Viene aquí. Es una señal. Dame una señal. Es una señal que YouTube es el gulag. Ya, ahora sí debería estar funcionando. Ya veo que... Porque le di restart al programa de OBS. Alright, my children. Did you say some... Yes. Yes, I mean, no, yesterday, yes. Not today. Not today. You know... You know... So, raise your hand if you want to sell the 50 before anything else.
Nope.
And become my liquidity. Become my...
No thanks.
No. It's dangerous, bro. For real, it's dangerous.
We need to go higher. Higher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy.
Estaba en la cocina muriéndome de risa cuando empezaste que se joda YouTube.
Sí.
The 50 is too obvious. It's too obvious.
Yeah, boys.
Question though is, where do we buy?
I mean,
40, 43, 45?
I don't think we're gonna make it that deep though. For real. If this retest is there and we have already that confirmation resistant, my best bet is this area here, the low of this candle here, for example, that 46.44, that can be my contention area. Sadly, Comex is not here yet, therefore cannot plan for like to be kind of aggressive, let's say, and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy this low right here and I'm gonna risk the confirmation of support low. I can do two things in here. I can close 50% there, right? At minimum loss and 11 pips loss and leave the rest running. But I find this too aggressive. What if I have a proper setup, like two bullish candles or one single bullish that is not huge in volume above that 50, so I can be breakout traded above that 50. But the 4-hour candle may have to pull back, close strong above the key level. Yeah. But it's information I don't have. I mean, we can wait for the 4-hour closing, even though it don't make sense for price to, to sit here for a long period of time. Makes more sense to either give you the close above that 50, a little pullback to none and the breakout, or a close above that 50, right? This is because market is probabilities. So if we know about key levels and the close is there, if we get in after the pullback is done and then we, let's say we see some sort of move to that 52, 53 and a new candle, reject that high and close below this area, then that's okay. But at least needs to give us some sort of information for me to change bias or to say, oh yeah, we're going down, whatever. No, I'm gonna need much more than the 2 5-minute candles here to go downtown and to change my bias. So it's gonna be black or white. It's gonna be, the optimal setup here is having a bullish close, pre-Comex with the 50-minute candle, Comex, retesting this area here, for example, the commodity exchange open at 820, from 820 to 821, pull back, 822 breakout. Even if Comex ends like this, that's fair enough. You can easily cash out something at that 54. I'm not gonna say no to a breakout of 30, 40 pips in here. If this move, let's say, the close happen, right? Close happen, and a new candle break first, and at the end of the candle induce me to go long, and I use the stop loss there, yeah, I get stopped out, that's perfectly fine as well, It's part of the process. Yeah, I know that I'm dealing with the monster key level, but my best bet is be breakout traded on top of the key level here. Yeah. And like I say, the other one is buying that zone. But with no Comex information here is dangerous, because Comex can easily pull back deep before the bullish close. Yeah. Morning, Kit. It's on one week. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah. Remember yesterday, right? I wanted to see that momentum playing out below this 30 because after the news were released and crazy stuff started to happen, this candle closed healthy bullish. With this kind of information, I can attack that 30 kilo, even though the kilo is a monster one. Oh, what happened? Oh, nothing. They decided to give that breakout outside this area here last night with more news. And even though the correction was there, whatever, but you know, this one right here, for example, you think is random. The price goes to the, let's say, 33. This is your 33 zone. Price comes for this area here, goes 33. Prices start breaking that 33. Now your pullback becomes the 30, and it's a market is behaving in waves. So at that point, you know, you can be aggressive all you want, buying the 27, buying the 30. But it is what it is.
So it's probably best to let it right above and then retest 50.
The retest of the 50, or even a retest to the breakout candle low that close above that 50. The only thing is the accumulation is good enough. If the New York session already grabbed information from yesterday candle, from those lows that got retested, that's why on the daily algo I was telling you, buys more than ever makes more sense. Why? Because the retest was done to that 13. And that 13 is a level that can give you the key level like the 30, can give you a major key level like the 50. And once you get the close above that 50, is something that can give you another hit to the 34. So 500 pips are left, you know, outside this area here. Here comes a pullback. This is good. This is good. This is the pullback I want to see before Comex comes in play. Yeah. La 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 la. The 45 is roughly here. And this is the maximum drop for this thing. And the sun on silent. Okay. If it wasn't because the 50s is strong. We can wait for a proper setup. Instead of buying right here, right now, we can wait for the proper setup. And all right, my childrens. Get ready, my childrens. I'm gonna do something stupid here. This is the 15-minute candle closing. If I can buy that confirmation support, and I'm not gonna need to risk more than the 43 here, 18 pips. I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna add another one to the runner that I have here. The runner is about to get stopped up. Yeah, it's gonna be a hit or miss. So a la one. If you guys wanna wait. I'm gonna go with this one. Wish me a little bit more. A little bit more. Right there. Okay. Wish me luck. I mean, I'm gonna risk 20 pips in here. Yeah, 22 pips. The entry is 45.01. Stop loss is 42.78. Yeah. 43. 42.78. 42.78. La. Yeah. This candle breaking the low is okay. Now we need a candle respecting its own low. If this candle break more than the 44, then we can close 50% here. If not, this is it. And when the consider something here, like for example, this candle closing bullish and a new candle breaking the low, you can close the entire position. Because if this is a pullback, as soon as price is breaking the low of this candle here, you can say, well, price is going even lower than this. Yeah, that's closing fishy, so I'm gonna let it run. And when with this one, with this 45, I'll look for that 55 hit. It's like 100 pips. Keep on pushing, baby girl. Keep on pushing, baby girl. And Yeah, 55. You can close something here, 30, but I'm gonna look mainly for this move. Yeah. In the last 2 minutes, I'm gonna move my stop loss to the low of the candle there. As right now is 42.78. Somewhere there. Going to look for 255. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me remove this line so she can fly. Let me remove this line so she can fly. And let me move this line to that 52 because that's including the fake out from that zone. I'm pretty sure we can move the market today. 41 seconds left, and we need to see this candle pumping really nice and easy. Because with Comex, we don't want to see Comex coming to this level here. 30 seconds left. Well, I'm gonna move my stop loss pretty tight here. 1 second. Yeah, stop loss now is 10 pips. Stop loss is 43.96 now. La 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 la. Pa 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 pam 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 pam. Vamos. The silence in the room makes me feel like everybody went full margin with this one.
Oh,
I know
Margin
you,
Friday.
my children. I know you, my children. Uh-huh.
You know me.
Uh-huh. I know.
We have the close on standby.
I know. 16 pips only, my children. This was the breakout. We need to see price breaking inside that zone really nice and easy, my children. So please be careful on taking entire massive loss there. You don't need to risk more than 10 pips. 10 pips is something that you can, be sitting on the toilet, taking a dump and recover those 10 pips. So don't take a massive loss, please. And thank you. That 44 got rejected. Yeah, that 44. I have a confirmation support on the 1 minute sitting at the 44.90. A little bit lower than 44.90. So if price, yeah, this is the last 1 minute. We need to see this 1 minute blasting. So Comex can have the necessary support so Comex can deliver 50 pips up.
Then we add more.
Then we add more on top of that 50. Yeah, we can add another one on top of that 50. As long as the price action is looking good, yeah, we can do it. We can do it for the gram. I hope the YouTube sound is good now. I hope so.
Good morning, Gary.
Morning, Lazarillo. ¿Cómo estás, hermano?
Todo bien, todo bien. ¿Ustedes cómo están?
Todo tranquilo. Con té de tranca, hermano, pero tranquilo.
Qué bueno.
Simón. Here comes Comex, my children. This is the one who's gonna tell the story here. Vamos, Comex.
Last second closing there, Kerwin.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
go,
Comex.
go.
So Comex.
There you go, Comex. Remember, the 50 is a pain in the ass, but Comex has bigger balls than the 50. Go, Cometa. Go, Cometa, Comex. You can do it, buddy. 33 pips. Somebody wants to secure 25 and leave the stop loss pretty tight so you don't take a loss on the trade. Or 75. You can close 75. We're dealing with a 49 level that can be the reaction point for Comex. It's up to you, From here, wherever you take, if you decide to take a loss, it's your thing. If you decide to close the entire position at 30 pips, it's your thing. If you decide that you want to be greedy and you want to look for 100 pips without closing anything, it's your problem, not mine. So I'm not going to give you advice on, how to manage your position. Do whatever the fuck you want with your money. It's your money, not mine. Do what I think is better for my account. Yeah, 30. Okay, bullish close. Very nice. I'm going to bring my stop loss pretty tight. I'm going to move the stop loss inside profits. Like I said, now the stop loss is 8 pips inside profits. Nothing can hurt my feelings from now on. And that's it. There's 40 pips in here. I don't know about you, but I like it.
You secure anything, or you just?
I want to see a hit or miss to that 50. Yeah. Yeah, but if price is breaking more than the 47, which is the low of Comex, I'm gonna close most of the position. I rather, because I took a previous trade, remember, so I'm good for the day. At this point, my best bet is to milk it the best I can on this one, and if I can take entire 70% or at that 50, that's gonna be okay for me. Now we disconnect YouTube. They're gonna what? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. As long as the candles are looking good for that bullish run, we're Gucci. Yeah, this retest is really nice. Yeah. 49. Okay. 40 pips in here. I'm gonna take 25% out of this trade. Yeah. 25 right here. And I'm gonna let it run. Yeah, I'm gonna let it run. I know that I'm dealing with the 50. I don't want to see another reaction in Comex breaking its own low and then ending empty-handed, Close 50, move a stop loss to be. Yeah, my stop loss is already 8 pips in profits. Somewhere here. 45, 81. Somewhere here. Yeah. I was expecting more volume from Comex. Yeah. 7, 6, 5, 4, and guess what we need now if we have momentum? That candle respecting its own low and breaking the high. And here comes the pullback. That's very nice pullback, Comex. Now it's time to push again. Now it's time to push. Yeah. If Comex break that 47, I'll say I'm gonna consider to close more of this position. Yeah. Don't do it. Just give me a brand new bullish close. Brand new bullish close, 1 minute. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to close something else here. Yeah. I close 50. So at this point I'm only holding a little runner here. I think I'm gonna add another position here when price is closing outside these rejections. Yeah. Especially why Comex is breaking its own low in the last 2 minutes. That's what I don't like. Yeah. So nothing. Yeah. Yeah, nothing. Because at this point, this candle here still makes sense. But Comex is strong in volume. And if it's rejecting that 49, that thing can go 50 pips down in here. Yeah. So my best bet is my runner to survive. Mm-hmm.
Nasty little whipsaw in the 5th minute.
Yeah, but I need either to see the reaction from that 45.5 or being stopped out. Yeah, it's
Close to be stopped out.
Yeah, it's pretty close. It's about to hit me out and right there. Yeah, stop me out. That's okay. That's all right, Mr. Cometa. Yeah, it was fishy why price is rejecting that high again, And Comex is the candle that can give you a heavy volume. So we'll see. Annoying because Comex can enter. I don't wanna force it here for that 50 again, but Comex can easily become a fake resistant candle. But it's something that I don't. Whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna wait for a proper setup.
Pero sobre el 50, ¿cierto?
Arriba del 50, arriba de esas
ya
proyecciones.
ese retest que cogimos ya estuvo donde.
Sí.
Mejor al real 50.
Yeah.
Now I wait. Buenos días.
Yeah. Un bullish close above this 49, whatever. Yeah, that's okay.
All right.
Yeah. That's
okay. Now we just wait for the 4 hour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. 1 minute.
What's weird too is Comex didn't even hit 50.
No.
Didn't even touch it.
I was expecting that. Like Comex at least to push to that 50.
And then fake out.
And fake out that 50, yeah. Like at least a 1 minute that break and then all of a sudden you see the whipsaw. But nothing. Yeah.
Whipsaw.
It's part of the process. We wait. We will see. If we get a close below that 40, we're gonna need to flip bias today.
Erwin, I'm already on the sales.
Oh my lord.
I'm just
Don't
I'm
tell
just
me
waiting
that.
I'm waiting for the 55.
Oh man. Yeah, no.
I feel it. I just feel it in my gut. This is gonna be cash out Friday.
Yeah. It can happen, but I think it can happen really late today, bro. For real. I don't think it's gonna be an easy sailing on a Friday to see cash out before the NYSE. NYSE can be the one.
That's what I'm saying. I think what's gonna happen here is the 4 hours gonna close, and then NYC is gonna bring in volume, but because that's when it happens, right? It's always NYSC where they're like, all right, cash out time.
Yeah.
I just feel like this whole run up has just been weird. I think it's been really odd and fishy.
It's fishy, but I mean, apart from the nasty reaction on that 4 hour candle from London, that's the fishy situation there. Like this massive 4 hour candle reaction. Why the hell, the low was respected and this candle managed to deliver heavy volume, but
yeah, it's looking like it's grabbing liquidity.
Yeah, but I cannot plan for sales in here for real. Even though that 50 is a nasty level, I don't know, man. I have a hard time just selling that 50. Easy to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna go from that 49.5, let's say 49.5 somewhere here, right? And then I'm gonna raise that 20 pips above the kilo. But I don't like this idea. I go with the flow, and if the flow is to the upside, my best bet is follow the direction of the market. Don't try to predict something that is not there yet. Like I said earlier, if we have a bullish close and then the fake out happen, then I'll be okay and say, oh yeah, this is it. But just because we have reactions here, for me, it's just lack of momentum, lack of volume. Once we get the close outside that area, it's gonna be a nasty move. Now we should worry about YouTube's market makers either. Well, yeah, it's the jinxers, no?
Don't be a hero. That's all. Good morning, hermano.
Morning, hermano. How are you, brother?
Good. Thank you very much.
All right.
Pero hoy el día sí tiene ya más volumen, parce.
Sí, tiene un poquito mejor pinta que el de ayer, ya.
200, casi 300. Y ayer solo 190 por todo el día.
Yeah, ayer fue desastre, bro. Like,
no
volume at all, bro. But look at this one, 280. If we can make it to the 450 pips, that's gonna be nice to target that 65 today. Yeah. Here comes the 30-minute candle open. 30-minute candle is closing like a whatever candle. 50-minute candle is closing support. So with this support candle, we can follow the wick fill in the first 5 minutes there. 46.49, a bullish close above that 50 on a first 5 minute of the 30. That can be a good one to consider. 15 seconds left. And to the moon and beyond we go. Yeah. Marco Antonio Solís y los Bookies en concierto.
Chiquito, solicita chiquito.
Hijos de puta, man. Son basuras estos perros, bro.
Yeah.
Se volvió loco.
First 1 minute, bro. First 1 minute. Canadian news. Forecast. Actual 6.9 and forecast 7.1. Yeah, Canadian news. I cannot be the driver here. Because we don't have US news. Yeah. I'm telling you.
I told you, Kerwin, Canada is important. Good morning.
Canada is important, yeah. Yep. Morning, Reza. How are you, hermano?
Good.
I can't believe we're gonna miss that shit, bro. Look at that 1 minute. Bro.
No way. Hold on, mommy.
Muy agresivo.
For the guys.
Now, Dean, this one right here, Dean, not for anybody here, but if you really have balls to sell this shit with so much volume, do it, bro. And let's see.
No.
54 is coming. 54.
I want 55. That's the area I want to sell.
Yeah. This shit's not gonna stop, but it's not gonna give us an easy entry, bro. For real. This thing can blast and not give you proper entry. From now on, for example, jokes aside, the maximum pullback is at 49. Yeah. 49. But man, what a creepy. Let's wait for this body closing, Hopefully we can be breakout traders outside the Canadian news.
We should get a fake out here. This is where we get a fake out.
Yeah.
And then we still got to fake out the downside.
Mm-hmm.
I just have no interest buying in this area at all.
I will if I get a proper body. Sadly, that freaking Comex didn't deliver the volume I wanted to see. Yeah. So we'll see. But for me, the worst thing I can do is just to plan sells here, just because the kilo. No.
Well,
no.
What I'm saying, 50 pips more higher than this.
Yeah,
that's my sell point.
Mm-hmm. The 55 is a really good number, bro. It's a really good target for today as well. But if market creates a structure, then I don't know. I don't like the idea of planning something that is not there. Let's say. Yeah.
58 is my low.
For me, today, if you ask me targets for today, 425 pips on the daily candle. So 60,
70.
62, 64 areas there. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. The first blast of orders here can be 100 pips from London high, 125 pips from London high, and then all you have to do is if you don't find an entry here, let's say, wait for price to deliver 75, 100, 125 to this area here, and then we wait for the pullback to the retest of that 50. Yeah. Once the pullback is done, yeah, we can go for it. Like the push happened, 55, your pullback, 51, 52, and then we go for the next batch of orders. We have bunch of volume here for the rest of the day. It's a matter of waiting for proper setup. Sadly, when I cast stopped out, even though it's not a losing trade, but I'm not gonna jump on something new just because I have this support here. The 50-minute candle was looking good, for that weak fill to happen at the first 5 minutes of the 15. But nothing. We wait. Yeah. Easy. So.
Estamos bien por la semana, jefe, ¿no?
Sí, fíjate que sí. Poquito a poquito se ha ido recuperando la semana. También el banger del martes fue buenísimo, bro. Fuck, el martes. Yeah. El martes yo pensé que había terminado en 3%, o sea, que iba a terminar en 3%, y como andaba aguantando runners, cuando cerré los runners me di cuenta que había terminado en 4.7%, casi 5% terminé yo el martes, man.
Entonces ya hay que tomar café, güey.
Estaba súper bien. Ya.
No tenemos prisa por tomar más entradas ahorita.
Y mejor cuando los withdrawals de Pure Prime llegan a un point. Yeah, man.
Eso sí es cierto, güey. Se siente bien, ¿no?
Yeah. It's been a really good week. 97654. Yeah. Still okay for pullbacks, this candle is humongous volume, but the pullback that makes sense is this 49. Even though the pullback already happened. Come on, baby. You're not gonna give us pullback, by love? Man, se fue, bro. Shit, man. Now this perra's gonna push all the way up there. God damn it, Charlie.
Oh.
Hell, fuck it. That's okay. No, FOMO, be happy, man. Fucking hell. Yeah. This 52, 53 zone, that was the area that if that Comex deliver heavy volume there, that's the area that I will consider to close 90% of the position. Yeah. Probably don't need to hit that 55 if I was expecting reaction from that 55. 53 from the left-hand side is a pretty decent zone. But fuck, this thing not pulling back is nasty, bro.
Yep. Big boys don't care for pullbacks, apparently.
Yeah.
Until we get closer to the next minute, then it's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. So whatever. We'll see. It's gonna be a shame.
Now is the pullback time, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm telling you that 53 zone is the zone that can give you reaction, but I'm not here for the reactions. I'm here for the bigger picture. Yeah.
Dean wants to sell really
I
badly.
know.
Dean
really wants to sell.
No, not yet. I want to see 55.
Yeah.
55, 57. I'll sell.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you see the bigger picture.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure.
Selling is suicide.
Oh man, I feel it.
Too early, man.
Yeah.
I feel selling gold is not an option for Kerwin. No, with this kind of volume, no, with this kind of price action.
Man, whoever hold BTC for the last year must be laughing now.
Yeah. It's like 118, no? 118?
Yeah, nearly 20. 18, 19.
Wow.
Big here now, man.
Yeah. Yesterday, all cryptos were pumping really nice. Yeah. Cristian, ¿todavía tenés Penguin, Cristian? No, Galarza. Cristian, el de España, joder.
Sí, bro. Lo
¿Tenés
mantengo.
todavía los Penguin?
Sí, compré más también.
Cojones.
Sí, cuando bajó un poco,
Ujú.
ahí lo compré un poco más.
Okay.
Estoy aguantando. Compré barato, sí, compré a céntimos, bro.
Wow. Very nice.
Aunque suba €1, ya soy feliz.
Yeah. Let's see if the momentum will continue here. The low of this candle will need to be respected.
We just saw the future on gold is crazy. The chart is out of order.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yesterday was the same. The price action was different.
Yeah.
The candle formation were different.
Oh, okay. 15 minutes, still 5 minutes left. Can this be the pullback to that 50.5? 48? I'm gonna do something stupid here. I'm gonna try to go long at this 49. I'm gonna need to risk the low of that candle there. Yeah, I'm gonna risk 14, 15 pips in here. 15 pips. Yeah, the rate is 49, the 50. The other thing that we can do, if we don't want to be that aggressive, we can wait for exhaustion, and then we wait for a brand new close above that 50, you know. This one, because the 50-minute candle can close really nice. Yeah, gonna do something stupid here. If you kind of take it, don't go too crazy with this one. Yeah.
2 minutes.
Look at that, bro.
The last 2 minute special.
Uh-huh. That can be the first 1 minute of the next candle. 12 seconds. No, a little bit lower. I don't want to risk not even 20 pips in here. I want to put the money at risk, that previous money at risk. Come on. Do it. Man. Created a brand new 1 minute support, so nothing, bro. Fuck. I had to wait, man. It's a nasty freaking candle. Yeah.
Mucho problema ahí arriba, H4. A la izquierda.
Pero tiene que dar más. I mean, debería dar más. Esa
A
reyección,
65.
esta vela de aquí no quiere decir nada. Todavía esa de 15 minutos está en el trabajo, haciendo sucio trabajo. Pero quería ver como un retest a esta zona de aquí. Esta zona de aquí. Para que el stop loss sea mínimo. ¿Me entiendes? Pero no lo voy a comprar porque cuando ya me creó ese 1 minuto, mira de dónde estamos hablando. En vez de entrar, vamos a decir, aquí y arriesgar esto, me está tratando de hacer entrar allá, arriesgando 30, que coma mierda, mejor dicho.
Sí.
No le voy a entrar. No le voy a tener FOMO a esta mierda. Nada, que se joda. La otra opción era comprar como el 50.5, pero todavía tenía tiempo para seguir cayendo, entonces no vale la pena. Yeah, this kind of stop loss is not there for me. I wanted to see that candle pulling back this way, so I can catch the knife with bare hand And then as soon as price is creating that support, extending the TP, the TP is gonna be the same. It's the same. It's just that you need to understand that buying the kilo, buying the pullback to the breakout zone is your best bet instead of you going there. But this candle here creating that 1 minute support, too late, Powell. When I'm gonna enter probably here, or my order is gonna get in there, and the stop loss need to be the same. So this kind of stop loss for this kind of trade, no, thank you. I'm sorry, but no. I'm sorry, but no. Yes.
O sea que esa H4 cuando cierre la siguiente piensas que va a continuar unos 100 pips más.
Debería.
Ok.
Si no me da pullbacks hasta en NYSE, lo esperaré el pullback, vamos a decir 9.40, 9.50 y comprar los últimos 10 minutos antes que la de las 10 de la mañana aparezca. Es una perrera en total honestidad. Porque aquí todo el mundo está pensando es en vender, y eso puede crear como que un poco de indecisión. Va a darle muchas reyecciones, a la gente le va a inducir a vender, y esos pullback pendejos te pueden sacar muchas veces. Entonces, ser un breakout trader no es la mejor idea. Porque mucha gente que vendan les va a dar esa idea, oh my God, tengo que venderlo, y te va a dar un poquito, pero se tardó mucho para cerrar arriba de ese 50. Ahora ese 50 tiene que aguantarlo, pero no quiere decir que ellos no vayan a inducir gente debajo de 50 a vender y inmediatamente tengas un nuevo soporte. Ese es el problema. Like if price pull back to that 50, it's to convince people that this is what makes sense. Sells. A lot of people are fucking their accounts, and gold is gonna make love to those accounts. People, being aggressive, trying to sell gold today. It's not an easy task, When you have momentum, when you have this kind of behavior here, like if we really had this reaction, this candle didn't have any business weak fill in that candle there. Why is doing that? Oh, because they already got the price they wanted yesterday on that 13 level. You guys remember, that 13 is a monster freaking level. And at that point, if this already gives the fuel for this thing, the only contention we had last night was the 30. And that 30, instead of ending as a contention, take out the first batch of orders, second batch of orders, pull back, get more fuel to deliver that 50. Now that 50 was acting as strong, your pullback, if the breakout happened, whatever, and the pullback happens later on toward this area here, the next batch of orders will take you to the 60 minimum. That's the next major kilo. But algorithmic on the daily, when you map out the daily here and you know how the daily can deliver volume, give me 1 second. This is your daily candle. So you go with the flow. With this candle here, that candle roughly delivered 325. So that candle can easily deliver 420 and continue delivering more, and people are gonna lose their shit. You guys remember the daily outlook? What is the candle that we wanted to mirror from last night? This candle here, for example, this candle here, this was the idea, to mirror this candle. Now look at that candle not being respected. Guess what's going to happen? They're going to come for these highs over here and try to mirror the next volume that can be cleaned from the left-hand side. So from this 43, let's say, more than likely pushing all the way to that 73. That's my job for Monday session if the daily today close bullish. Yeah. And the carryovers happens over the weekend. So if the daily close bullish today, Sunday afternoon to Monday morning was going to be bullish moves. Unless they decide to announce something in the charts today, like fundamentally. That can give a nasty bloodbath on gold. But for bloodbath, it's going to be trading below that zone. Yeah. Just say close below that 50 is not enough. The 50 close is a plain and simple fake out. It's a shame, hermanos. It's a shame because this fucking candle was supposed to deliver healthy volume there.
You took buy from the 46?
Yeah, I took a buy from that 45.01, 45.02.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm still holding that buy, Kevin.
You still?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Beautiful.
Yeah, close 75%.
Like 60, 70 pips in profits?
Yeah, I closed 75% at 54.
Oh, okay.
And put the stop loss now. Should I say it? No.
No, don't say it, man.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Tanvir, you wanna?
It's in profit.
Yeah, Tanvir, you wanted to ask something, Tanvir? Saw your hand.
Yes, coach. I have a question.
Yeah.
On 1 minute, we have a close above 50.
Okay. Marco start.
Yeah, this one.
Uh-huh.
And the second minute pulling back to 49.
Uh-huh.
I just considered buys air. I want to ask that is that risky considering buys? Because
with
there
this
is
candle,
no proper.
it is risky
Yeah.
because this candle is kind of news candle. Can easily end as a soccer candle. The soccer candle is something that can drive price 50, 75 pips in volume and give you no other than reactions from there. So depending where you're buying, let's say that you're buying the high of that candle, the stop loss for me for this kind of idea to that 53 is very dangerous. Yeah, very dangerous. I mean, you can work it out based off the key level and then say, hey, you know what? If I'm gonna enter there, if I'm gonna buy here, if I'm gonna risk anything here, my best bet is to survive with the 48 level. 20 pips above below the key level. And with that, you can start moving. TPs, 60, 62, 64, 65. So yeah. There is your 55, Dean. Oh no, I don't think so. No, Dean. Are you gonna sell the last 10 minutes of the hour or no? No, right?
No, I'm waiting for NYSC.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait.
It's creating a structure. Can give you little drops in here, but it's not healthy. It's not good idea though. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Between 50, 55, I have zero interest.
Mm-hmm.
This is just, it could just bounce back and forth, back and forth.
Exactly.
The easiest job, if you had a massive push, just sell the 4-hour open. You get like 20, 30 pips.
Yeah, right? Yeah, the classic Marco. That's on the Marco's menu today.
Yeah.
Sell the open.
No, I'm not going to sell it, honestly. No. But, I mean, if you're really, really convinced to sell, you can sell the 4-hour.
I'm just going to wait for NYC. I'm probably going to go back to bed for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 55 is a good level.
Confirmación.
Confirmación de soporte viene ya, parcero.
Papi, muy duro para tratarlo hasta ahora.
No, I mean, lo que pasa el stop loss va a ser una caballada. Pero si el pullback lo hace, parce, trátelo. En total honestidad, tradear aquí ya no es FOMO, porque mira, te ha hecho una falsa resistencia y la respetó, te dio el soporte ese en el 1 minuto, sabes que el momentum está ahí, papi.
Let's wait for the pullback.
Yeah. Si cierra arriba, yo quisiera. I want to see pullbacks, bro. I don't see it as right now. I don't see it like a good idea for the pullback to happen, but I need the pullback. Sadly, I cannot start having FOMO here and being breakout trader. But if you want to do it, you have to keep an eye on the 1 minute pullback and the break. Yeah. The kilo itself is strong, so it's a hit or miss. Look at that candle, man. Fucking hell. Masivo, bro. Arra malaca. And look at that.
This Malaga doesn't want to stop.
No.
Bro.
And it's the last 10 minutes of the hour, so...
Dude, every 5-minute open, it just goes.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Strong bullish momentum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy.
I rarely move my stop losses and profit, and the one day that I do, I get tapped out. It's so funny.
Yeah, I did it to play the conservative game because of the 50, and I know that Comex have nasty volume, and if that thing is coming from that reaction, breaking its own low, grabbing that kind of information, I know that if I leave, let's say, if my entry is 50, 40, 45, or 1, this candle here roughly deliver 40. If that candle is rejecting from this area here, I know that even having a stop loss here is not going to be enough because Comex can go to this area, close below that 45, and a new 1 minute just flush to retest some sort of information that was left behind in this area here. So I know that it's like the key level doesn't allow me to be like that conservative. To say, no, I'm going to leave it there, for the rest of the session. Not especially with Comex. Yeah.
It's just funny the one day it decides to not push straight. It just does that.
Yeah.
It could have stayed 4 pips higher. No? It just knows.
Yeah.
Is Ethan here? I want to make sure he's here, not spying on us today.
Maybe Ethan.
He's possibly drunk.
Yeah, fucking
It's Friday,
hack,
bro. It's
fucking
Friday.
ho. No, you know que fucking ho is not here.
It's Friday, my friend.
It's Friday.
For him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Friday and it's 8:51 p.m. in Singapore, so he's probably already drinking.
Oh, he's partying, yeah.
Yeah. A screenshot equals all the opposite. Yeah. Sergio, he knows the pain. When Ethan sent the picture, Sergio was selling the 33.13 that day, right, Sergio? Immediately price reverse. Oh, bro. Nah, that 33.13 is no man's land, bro. For real. It's the 13 that is a ugly number. That's why market loves, rejecting that level.
I feel like Ethan works for like JP Morgan Chase and just not telling us, and he just joins streams.
Yeah. Yeah. Ethan is a savage, bro. Yeah. Madre mía. It's gonna be a long wait. Let's go to the Gulag. Let's see what the Gulag is saying here. How we doing? Tamid, good. All Gucci? Hell no. Max, good day, hermano. I'm back, Mohammed. Okay, welcome back, Kevin. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for matching. It's horrible. You entered that trade, Kerwin, on the Comex, pre-Comex? Yes, 45.01, but got stopped already, so probably you already saw that. So Pep, sound good, thanks, beautiful. Yes, fine sound, okay, that was great trade, Kerwin, thank you. You mentioned you had a trade already. Can you show us where it was? The pullback to this low right here. Yeah, the pullback on that was a 43 something here in that zone. No bottom wick, possible wick for semanal. Yeah, welcome to the Gulag. Don't for the day, big win. Okay, can you carry watching your live from Nepal? Oh, the limbo, very nice. This limbo, is your parent Sabbath, the limbo, or is that's you, Sabbath limbo? I'm revisiting you after 3 years. Holy. Figal Baria. Very nice. Kerwin, your expectation was right. Everything's going on well. Beautiful. Everything is Gucci. So it was a sell or you bought there? It was a buy. Because the previous recording, the previous live didn't have sound, no? Yeah. But most of the times, I explained it, I'm gonna say it again. I have time here because it's 4-hour candle about to open. Only Marco trades the 4-hour candle open. Here is the thing. This is the last bodies on the 4-hour candle from London high. This is a breakout. I thought the price was hanging somewhere there. I'm like, this shit will need to give me some sort of pullback to the breakout candle for the session, either Comex, NYSE, because at that point you never know if price is gonna just plain and simple range. Price loves doing that range, and then maybe Comex, maybe the New York Open, maybe the NYSE Open can pull back to the low of that candle there, to the low of this candle, so I can get in. Why? Because this is my breakout multiple times that you can look for 150, right? 50 is roughly there from London high, 75 from London high, 100 pips from London high, 125 from London high, and the idea is simple. Try to look for that extension and try to find a proper entry. Where is the proper entry? Can be this one, can be a bullish close above that 50 if the stop loss makes sense, right? And apart from that, nothing. So price coming to this area here is a good one to consider. All you have to do on a daily basis is look for the candle that created the breakout from London. Yesterday, for example, we were talking about this zone over here. That was technically the London 4 hour was sitting around this level here. Yeah, this was the last high. The candle that closed outside was this candle. This candle. The candle that follows didn't break that high. This candle here closed above that London. The next candle didn't break that high. This candle closed above that London. The candle didn't break that high. Therefore, you need to wait for a candle that break the high of London. And once that breakout happen, most of the times the pullback is gonna be the low of that candle or the key level. Yeah. So, but put this thing in back testing. Don't believe me. I'm here just to give you advice, to have fun with you guys. I'm not a signal provider. I love, provide education, good education in trading. But before you try something like this, put that thing in simulation and say, hey, Kerwin always says that, if the breakout candle happen, most of the time price will pull back to the breakout candle high or breakout candle low. And depending the timing, I can buy the first 1 minute that dropped to that candle, or I can buy the last 2 minutes of the candle, or I can buy the actual hit to that candle there. And if you have a resistance from the left-hand side, the nearest one in this case is this resistance here, then your stop loss need to be below that candle. If this thing, let's say if you enter somewhere there, and this don't pay for the hit to that key level there to complete the 50 pips above that London, then call it a trade. Don't force it any longer. Yeah. I know you hold immense knowledge about gold, and I was having some hard time with my trading and decided to hear you again to improve trading strategy and identify my mistakes. Okay. Sounds Gucci. It's my pleasure. Watching you live from India. Booked $50 in gold. Beautiful. Panka, very nice. Very nice, Kumar. Sir, when you are doing live every day, no, sir, no, Sam. For the gulag, 3 times a week, and in total honesty, I mean, you see this time that I'm having here reading comments and stuff. This can distract me from what's going on. And gold is a beast that you don't need to, focus on something different. You need to keep your entire attention to the chart, to gold chart. So
to the girl.
Yeah, if you ask me something, may take 20 minutes, 30 minutes. When the move already happened, when I already booked my money, then is when I'm gonna reply to you guys. I'm not gonna be paying attention to the comment sections and YouTube when I'm dealing with a beast. Because this gold here, you need to be careful. I really care about the people that are here on Zoom call. For you guys, sadly, it's just the breadcrumbs. Whatever is left, you're gonna get it. And that
trying to get into gold's pants.
Yeah.
Trying to take her home.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, 4 hour, Marco. Here comes the lower.
I know.
Huh? You don't like it, no?
I don't want to sell it right now, to be honest. No.
Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea to sell it, to be honest.
No, it's too risky. But it can happen. Go to 100 pips like 40, 48, 47. But no.
Yeah.
I hate selling gold when gold pumping,
That's where you die.
Yeah. Andrea, do you use this breakout London candle for sales too? Yes. Yes, I do. Especially if the previous candle from London is if the candle from London is bearish, yes, the breakout. If the daily, I explained this as well, it feels like deja vu, because if the previous daily is a bullish candle and London create a bearish close, what you're looking is a fake out from London, 75 pips below London 4 hour, to catch the knife with bare hands and then look for the bigger picture. Let's say you have I think we have time, because I'm not gonna, sadly, man, at this point, that 55, I don't want to be the breakout trader here. Even if the 4-hour candle create the first 5 minutes of support. If you guys want, we can give it a try with low risk and see if we can be breakout traders like that 4-hour candle. So if the previous daily is a daily bullish, right, and London creates a bearish close at any given point, measure the low of that candle there, the little bodies on the lower time frames, and measure the low of that candle for 75 pips. You can always have the option to to buy that zone, the 75 pips or 100 pips below London, depending the setup, and then try to be the hero of the session, because that candle can pick liquidity, and the daily, at the end of the day, the last hour, the last 2 4-hour candles can end as a confirmation of support. A new daily will just follow that direction, the daily from that high. So most of the times you can buy the daily from these areas here, from the opening near the previous daily low by 20 pips. So you need to measure that thing. Again, put that thing in a simulation. Your homework for the weekend is have your chart, on the 4 hours that close at 5 a.m. in the morning. The 4-hour candle needs to close at 5 a.m. in the morning, and collect the information you had on that 4 hour, and you had the let's say the previous daily. London created a bearish close. Don't try to be the breakout from London unless you have a strong information, like 8 hours of data prior to that candle. Yeah, like 2 4-hour candles that are driving down. Yes, you can be breakout trader below that area, thinking that London can give you 100, 125. But if it's not the case, if it's only one 4-hour candle from London volume, that candle can fake out on low by 75 pips. You're going to bite the wick, and then price is going to push up, because that's the direction of the dailies and the weeklies, right? So, yeah. Ay, lasagna. La matiri, mama. My childrens, this candle wants to establish support, my childrens. We should still be okay with that, as we get in free knowledge from you. Yeah, thank you. This call is the king of a market within a second and move 50, 60. Yes, correct. How many entries will you say you have? I mean, in a trending day, not this crappy day, this is being nasty day, I'll say 2-3 entries max. Yeah. Yep. And you take the third one, not risking much. Just for fun. But it depends on your ability, I think there's days that you can spot certain setups, and the setups can be simple, like the one we catch, the first thing here. Can be a simple setup, can be something nice, beautiful. But if price is not delivering, then fuck it. You have to wait for another one. I'm still waiting for another one. Took one here at 43. Now took the second one here. Sadly, this high over here is a no man's land for me to be breakout trader there, especially the way that happened, Because what I wanted was the pullback to that 49 to risk the low of this candle at 48. And at that point, if I'm risking the 48, but that candle is sitting too heavy there, I'm not here for this kind of trading, like to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy here and I'm gonna risk this much. Why this much? Because when price, oh, beautiful close. God damn it, Charlie. Man.
Fishy moves.
Fishy, man. That's too heavy, the volume, bro. Like, look at that candle there. 50 pips already in volume. No pullback, mate. Damn it, man. Look at this shit.
Damn it, Charlie.
Yeah, and it's a breakout from the 4-hour. If you look left, this area here can give you really heavy moves. Yeah.
We are at 70 on futures, so be careful.
70. And this area here is roughly 120 from the 140 from London.
150.
Yeah.
150, yeah.
Man, it's so necessary, man. It's so necessary to come back to this 50 or even the 52 to have a brand new support, because from here we have more room to trade.
Mm-hmm.
Being breakout trader here is like walking on glass, with bare feet. So no. Yeah. Hemanan Padimala. Hi man, love from India. Cheers, brother. Much love to India. I have a joke for India, for Indian people. Don't feel bad about this, but this is, people here on my in my community already know about this. Usually people say something and I'm gonna say, "Don't tell me what to do." That's
Don't tell me
how
what to do.
that's how I know how to speak like Indian. You just change the T, letter T, that's tomato, for a letter D. As Dean. Dean.
What?
Letter D. Instead of T, we use the letter D from Dean.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
Are you in sales, Dean?
No.
Yes,
I'm waiting
but-
for
No.
I'm waiting for NYC.
Don't tell me what to do, Dean.
A little while
too
ago,
excited.
a little while
Too
ago, I was
excited.
thinking Dean is already in sales for sure.
I think so.
It sounds nervous. Little
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I'm waiting for NYC. That's what I said.
Yeah. When we got this entry here, I know a lot of people went heavy on risk because for a little bit, all of you guys were like fucking quiet. They're like, like oh.
You know what's funny? I accidentally went heavy on that.
Nah, man.
I actually put the wrong
you see?
fucking number. I was like, oh shit.
You see, Jay did it too.
I mean, over there I went full risk, but not
yeah.
like full margin, man.
Not full margin, full risk.
Not,
That's
full
okay.
risk.
That's one thing. Full margin is one thing, and full risk is another one. One full bullet, yeah, that's okay. I went with the one entire bullet there.
Exactly.
But going full margin is fucking nasty, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Full margin messed up there.
Yeah, I know. And you can go like heavy on risk as long you're not cocky, you're not arrogant about it. Like you understand the market's probabilities. You can say, well, I went like entire risk in there. I went a heavy risk, maybe double risk, risking whatever 20 pips in there, right? We were risking the 42.80, something like this, like the low of this candle here, somewhere there. So that's perfectly fine. You can go full risk now. If you're going full risk, if you're going, with bigger lot size, don't be cocky. If prices stop you out. Call it a fucking trade. Don't just, you stop me out with a 2-3% in drag down in less than 1 minute. Now I'm gonna buy more. Let's say, I'm gonna buy more, or I'm gonna extend the stop loss so I don't get stopped out. This can drain your account. This can drain your energy. I'm a person that believes in energy, and I know that if price is not respecting the low, if price is not respecting my key level, and the price is not respecting the breakout low, no man, it's a no man's land, because the moment this candle low is not being respected, in the last 2 minutes that candle can go lower and lower and lower and lower. It's a never-ending story. And then what? You're gonna add more positions here, and before you notice it, in one silly mistake, just because you wanna be cocky, you wanna, be the hero of the session, you're gonna blow your account? No fucking way. No fucking way.
No heroes.
Nah, no heroes. Here, I don't need heroes here. I need people that can be, smart enough, clever. Oh, look at that. Let's test this thing, man, just so price can drop, because we need price dropping. Freaking hell. How many pips you have here? 28. Yeah, the volume is too heavy here. Yeah, we need to test this price to say, yeah, we're in, guys. We're in this position. So price can drop, because I don't want to buy this high. Too high for me now. Too high. Fucking high, maybe go for 15 pips in here. 56. The option here is quite clean and quite interesting here. Try at this point with that heavy candle there, trying to mirror this volume, trying to buy this area here, that 52 area. Yeah, even the support candle low, this area here can be risked. To risk less, we were waiting a pullback to go 49 or something. Oh, M&M Did you buy it after closing above that 50? No, I wanted to be less in a stop loss, so I wanted to buy that zone, this area here. But this candle here in the last minute, that candle gave me the support that was necessary for me to believe the buys will take place. But the risk will be the same. So I was like, meh, no. Once that candle is closing bullish, the entry can be the high of that candle there, but ready. To the zone that I'm trading is to this area here. And look up the 55, right? And look what price did in there. So once price is leaving, my best bet is, I enter there. I'm going to start risking this much. And trading is probability. So if price is not respecting the entry point or the low of the candle that gave me the entry, I'm going to be taking a 17 pip loss in here that can take 30 seconds to get stopped out. Yeah. And the range in here, that was it. That 30 pips, something like that. So I was like, no, thank you. I'm not going to take that thing. Yeah. I don't think, this is the way I see it, right? Price already delivered from extension to extension. Look, this price, even in that gold shit range, the last breakout, that price delivered 150, right? Almost pulled back almost 50% of that 150. Now, this breakout here already delivered 137. So makes sense to pull back to these areas here, for real. All I need is to wait, hopefully. And if NYS is not giving me the pullback, whatever, then it is what it is. But my Kerwinachi eyes are not so happy to buy that at this high over here. Not even the high of this candle here. No. So we'll see later on, hermanos. Paciencia, pachucos. ¿Dónde andará Martín, men? ¿Dónde estás, Martín, que no te veo? Somalia in the house. Mohammed, morning. Give me acho.
Jerry closed all. I don't like the price action at 58.
No, Ray. Let's sell it. Let's sell 58, mate.
No.
Reza, would you just hold that for like 150 pips or something?
Oh, 130.
Reza still holding. God damn it.
Yeah.
Wow. Figal Maria, I'm Indian, but the jack got me. Yeah, it's for fun, bro. It's for fun.
Yeah, I went half risk today, so I was good with closing at like a 4 or 5 pips in profit.
Yeah. I love Indians, bro, for real. Pakistan as well, very nice. Kabdinar, holy. Kabdinarax. Man, holy. Kabdinarax, bro, I'm from Pakistan. Good morning. Well, no, good afternoon, Pakistan. Pereira, how much is to be able to be in your group? Google it. I'm not doing streamings just to promote my thing. I'm just giving information, education. So Google it. Google the KERWIN'S trading floor and email us in their website. Check your spam folder. If you already send me emails, check the spam folder because I reply to all emails. Spam folder, or send me a message on IG, on Instagram. Yeah. My Instagram is donaldtrump.com on Instagram.
Donald Trump. No way, man.
Kevin, can you see gold hitting the 33.82? Today, market is probabilities, hermano. Yeah? Porsche. Yeah, look, based off the dailies, gold can move 325. Yesterday was a fishy because roughly 200 pips. But dailies can move 325. Dailies can move 400 pips. 500, kind of the best dailies here. They're going to be driving price in 1,000 pips. Now, if you're asking me about that 82, probabilities are okay, but not today. Today we may hit this level here, 450. If the momentum continues, as long as we don't have two bearish candles and the third candle pulling back and breaking the low, you can still look for continuation up. If it's not rejecting that area, little by little, price can make it to that 750. But I don't think they're going to deliver more than 420 today. too much volume. You know, the reason why is because when you look at the weekly candles here, most of the times the weekly can deliver 1,000 pips or 1,200 pips. So where is the 1,000 pips for this candle? This candle roughly have 100. So this candle can deliver, let's say, 1,000 pips somewhere here. So 80, 81, 82, that can be your zone for today. Yeah. If you're the 82 is the one that you're asking, well, yeah. It's just that the weekly can deliver 1,000, but the daily today, I don't see that daily going for this target. It's too much for me, in total honesty. Yeah. And this because of the daily. You know, to mirror this kind of heavy daily, I don't think so. We have a bunch of contention here. That 55 is a pain in the ass. Yeah. And price needs to pull back, hermanos. Needs to pull back. Fuck. I don't want to fall for the trap of buying the all-time high, the high of the day here. Yeah. Not that I need a bigger pullback. No. The pullback that makes sense is that 52 zone. You know, 51, 52. Yeah. By the way, 52 in English is lo mismo like that was you in Spanish. Fuiste tú. You say fuiste tú, 52. It's the same. We pronounce the same. 52. Marco.
Yes, mate.
Mate, we're not going to have the pullback, mate.
I'm frustrated.
This baby girl knows what we want to do here.
Hopefully in the last
It's only
10
pushing
minutes.
because I closed, Kevin.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Then you need to buy gold here, bro, so gold can drop, bro. Instead of selling, then buy more.
Buy the gold.
Yeah. Verstappen to Mercedes will pump on gold for 2,000. I wish. No, you know what? I don't know. What makes sense to me is Adrian Newey bringing Max to Aston Martin. I'm thinking Lance Stroll, and he needs to go, man. I know his daddy's boy, but his performance is below average with that car. So I'll say they need to bring Max. And this Mr. Stroll, the big boy, he's freaking rich, so he can pay whatever the hell he wants for Max. But for Max to leave Red Bull, whatever team wants to take Max out of Red Bull, they're gonna need, before contract expire, they're gonna need to pay like 103 million euros or pounds, which is crazy amount. And since Max is so cocky and arrogant, you maybe pay 100 million euros to get Max out of the Red Bull, and the very next year Max may say, no, this car is shit, so I'm leaving this team as well. Because Max only cares about one thing, is winning. Yeah, and that's good. That mindset is freaking strong, really good mindset. Man, what a bastarda, bros. What in the world? What in the world?
Trust me, as soon as we pull the trigger for buys, she's gonna pull back.
Yeah. Beautiful close.
It's gonna pull back.
Yeah, last 10 minutes. It's time now. Come on.
They don't like to buy this high.
No, man. It's just teasing buyers here. I mean.
Yeah.
Look. Don't worry about the level. Don't worry about the daily. Don't worry about anything, right? Let's see if she gives the proper breakout. Yeah? Let's see. Let's see if she breaks the high of that candle there. We can go just for fun to tease that 55 pips. In total honesty, this is like committing suicide. This is no man's land for me to be a breakout trader. But if the 1 minute pullback and then the second 1 minute break, that's okay. And now look, another 30 plus pips in reaction. It's nasty, mate. Nasty. Yeah. Nasty. This is some elite teacher that learned from your strategy. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I think that's Garrett, no? Garrett. Somali. Just so you know, Garrett is a Somali pirate. So if you go to the sea, you're gonna see pirate Garrett. First time to watch Mr. Kerwin, Father of Gold Legend. Livaniega. Welcome to the Gulag. You're gonna need to fight.
Mi gimnasio el otro día conocí una líbana, madre mía.
¿Ya?
No sabía que eran así esas mujeres.
¿Oh, sí?
Libanesas, sí.
Oh. Yeah, here comes the pullback, hermanos.
Are you in sales?
Yep.
Yes.
Still waiting.
Dean.
Dean.
¿En dónde?
He's not
¿En
breathing
dónde?
because he is himself.
Still waiting.
Oh,
Don't tell me when you are 100 pips in profit, yeah?
I know.
Don't tell me what to do.
Kerwin, I sold for you guys. I just closed my profit, so you can buy now.
Too late, Powell. Too late. You're saying me this too late. Too late.
Damn.
Yeah, we need 100 pip pullback at least,
Yeah.
So far, how much is it? Okay.
Did you sell already?
It's like 60, almost 80 pips.
Yeah.
Damn.
The 100 pip is gonna be 60 on futures.
Yeah,
48.
48.
Yeah, 48.
Yeah,
Okay,
48.
48. 48.
Yeah.
That's
Let's buy it. Let's buy
Yeah. Yeah. No. Sin mentira. No jokes. That's the.
She's not dropping on futures, Marco.
No.
Yeah, no.
No, she's not dropping that much. It's just, I don't know. It's
That future is weird. Then
On
probably.
future right now, we are at
70, bro. 70 pips.
70.
Oh, but drop then.
it
Yeah,
dropped
it
less
dropped.
than 20 pips.
Oh.
But here.
Really?
Yeah, futures. I'm looking at it.
No, man. The price at 63.5 now.
Yeah.
How come?
Somebody wants to take your money, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, I missed it.
Cap,
I
you're
told
So
you.
the top of slip is, I don't know.
I was hoping they were gonna wait till NYSC.
Yeah.
I told you I used in sales. That's what I said.
Marco, when you say for the future, where do you see those data?
On the chart, bro.
In the chart. There's a chart called GC1, no? GC.
Yeah, GC.
Yeah, on my
GC1,
chart, it's still 69, Marco.
Gold future.
Yeah, you have delay, bro.
Yes, remember.
Now we are at
Ah,
64.
Oh,
64.
bro.
You see? Yeah, that's my chart.
Trading you
Yeah,
have delay.
because you have delay. Remember, you have delay of what? The delay is give me 1 second. It most likely is 5 minutes.
10 minutes, 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes.
10 minutes, bro. 10.
Yeah.
I might buy the first minute. This NYSE curve.
Yeah, it's looking good, Kevin.
You guys are pretty aggressive now. Why? You believe this can be like a soccer candle?
Yes,
I hope so.
exactly what it is.
Yeah, we are hoping, not believing.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
75 pips right there, hermanos.
Shit, bro.
That is
Look at
that
that
is a
ease.
pullback sucker candle for sure.
Be this yeah.
I want to see the 60 on futures hit, and I'm buying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just right where you're at, the 50.
I'm gonna buy that 49. Yeah, we can buy that 49. Unless you wanna go kind of
Let's go.
low risk. Yeah.
49 or 47, I think, is the best area.
50. The other option is not being but if we wait and not be aggressive, then we probably miss the best entry, right? Like if we wait for price to reject, go down, and then we have a brand new bullish close. Yeah.
My only problem is if we reach that area by NYSE open.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be tricky.
Oh, okay.
Because NYSE going to, F around
Mm-hmm.
before give us a good direction,
Yeah.
But that's the level. That's 100 pip. Done.
Yeah, I closed on time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you were holding, Yeah. Man, look at that support again.
Yeah, the
But it's
rejection.
22, you see? 22. This is dangerous. You'd rather risk 20 here than risking that much, man. Damn it.
Come on.
Damn it, Charlie.
You
came to refuel that, get the jet fuel at that 50 again. Holy.
Missed my entry by 5 pips.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I bought there with the crazy.
I wanted to break first minute like that and
you
then
know.
reject, but it just didn't go down to where I wanted it to.
But the first minute break the low, and then
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what I wanted.
Once the 1 minute closed, it was already like 20 pips in here.
Yeah. I was just going to buy it as soon as it broke and tapped into that zone to the left, that confirmation, or a little bit lower than that, like the wick of that bearish 1 minute over there where I wanted to buy.
From now on, pay attention to that 55. Because if this was the breakout, now that 55 is going to be a pain in the ass, and that 55 can serve some sells in here. So be careful with it. This is for whoever bought this thing or wherever you bought. Make sure you secure something 49.5 somewhere here. 49.5, 49.6 right there. Yeah.
Today's just not my day, I guess.
So if it's less than 50 or 50 pullback, it's going to be pullback. I mean, it's not going to be a continuation.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Correct.
Guys, it's time to go downtown.
You missed the train, bro. I told you sell the 58. You didn't.
Yeah. I was still in bed. I've been lying in bed this whole time waiting for NYC. Man, bastards.
Ay.
I don't know. I still think if NYSE fakes out the bottom of that.
Yeah, I hope so.
Candle, I might still buy it.
I hope so. 2 minutes to NYSE. Damn it.
Or it'll be a straight push.
This perra's gonna become a soccer candle though. 75. Damn it. Well, that's okay.
NYC is a straight push, but we're gonna miss it.
I know. I'm thinking about it. My best bet in SNY, this candle creating healthy support. NYSE retesting little to none, having like a little bottom wick and closing bullish. With that NYSE bullish close above that 55 key level, I'm gonna consider to break the high because sadly this entry was not done. The entry, this one right here, is the one that was appetizing for me. Yeah.
You know what I like to see? I like to see with NYC push to 55, 55, 50, then go down to 48, and with 935 candle, just push.
Like a little fake out in case that NYSE close bearish.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
NYSE closing bearish, and then the first 1 minute of NYSE breaking the low and then closing bullish. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an A+.
That's an A+ setup to follow the direction of the daily as well. Yeah. This area, that 54, 54.5 is a good area to, somebody who got in, it's a must to secure something there.
And Comex closed bearish, right?
Yeah.
So that's a high probability that NYSE going to do the same.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Okay.
Moment of truth.
Almost NYSE.
Haven't completed that 50 pip.
No. Here comes. 55, 50. Fuck it. I'm gonna go low risk. Gonna risk a little bit more. I'm gonna try to enter at this breakout here. 50 pips from NYSE. 45, so 50, somewhere there, 48. Yeah, gonna try to enter here. Drop, Chiquilla.
We don't low risk on Fridays.
We go full marking. Full marking. Yeah. Break. Full marking. Full marking. Da-da-da-da. Vamos. Break the low. Break that low. Let's go for liquidity, baby. Let's go for liquidity, baby girl. Let's go, baby. Let's go, mi amor. Drop, drop, drop. Vamos, you can do it, silly. Drop. Yeah, you don't like it? Too many people hunting for buys, my love? Baby, baby, baby. Man.
No way.
It's not gonna give us the setup we want, hermanos. Whatever. It is what it is.
It didn't even tap the 50.
No.
Come on.
Let's risk it for the biscuit once the NYSE close bullish, hermanos.
Okay, now the 50 completed.
Yeah.
If it's pushed hhigher, that means
it's
you're gonna
because
go
it's
up,
gonna
right?
go higher, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4.6 is a rejection.
Really hoping for like a 5-pip fake out below that.
Yeah, then we're gonna be breakout
Reject.
traders outside that 55, 57.
Yeah.
Shit. All we need is this candle closing bullish, pullback, and break the high of NYSE. This 55.5, whatever, it will give us, 65. So that's the next target here. All we need is the bullish close. Yeah.
I'm in sales.
Holy.
What?
He's in sales, he says. So that means price is gonna push heavy now.
Good luck, Dean.
It activated my sell stop.
Good luck. Oh, okay.
So we shall see how this rolls.
Yeah, this is the Rolls Royce of the candles in terms of volume. So this thing can move easy, smoothly all the way up, or can become a fake out. But the volume looks good for that push to happen. And I hope this candle is not delivering 100 pips in one shot, because I'm gonna regret not being aggressive on that 50.5. I was not expecting that candle just to retest the support. Usually that candle's gonna fake out that support, grab best entries than anybody else.
Yeah, it literally tapped into the 50.05.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I don't need to just stay here.
To the dot. On the FXEM chart, that's the 0.5.
This thing's not gonna stop here. I feel like it's last minute it's gonna blow.
Bro, this fucking nasty, mate.
Yeah.
Again. Freaking hell.
No, they're freaking.
No, Momo. Be happy.
No, tell me what to do.
It's not the usual NYC behavior. Yeah.
So clean,
I was expecting like kind of 47, 48 area, like a fake out.
They usually gonna fake out that zone.
That's where I was targeting. 47.
Yeah.
They want to cash out, so later.
Yeah, insane, bro.
It's fishy how they push it.
Yeah. This last minute will be bearish, and then we can break that bearish high.
Yeah, I'm gonna be breakout trader outside that NYSE candle high. Hopefully the pullback is not that huge, and I can go for it. Yeah.
Whoever is holding sells, hold it for me, please.
Hold longer.
I'm from 54 anyway, but I need a bit more. I need 64.
Okay, very close. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the break of that NYSE high. Pull back little to none and then push. Yeah, needs to pull back maximum 54.80. Yeah, 54.80. Somewhere here. And give me a bullish close. Yeah. Alla 1, alla 2, alla 3. I'm gonna enter before the 1 minute close more than likely if it's breaking that high. Yeah.
Andale.
Andale, chica.
Bull Morgan.
Yeah, it's time to see if we're gonna get paid or we're gonna get destroyed. Yeah, that's the maximum pullback right there. And give me that breakout, baby. Give me that breakout. La, 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 la. And I need this one, the current 1 minute, I need this 1 minute to close bullish. No other 1 minute, but this 1 minute to be a bullish close. 55. Can I buy that 55 and risk that 52.5? It's risky. It's risky. Da, 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 da. Yeah, no, it's not.
I don't like this, man.
No, it's not looking good.
It's really fishy. I don't like it.
That NYSE respected those highs again and then pulling back.
Yeah.
It can pull back much more now.
Will probably give us the entry we want, boys.
I hope so.
47.
47, yeah. 47.
Yeah.
If it goes to 47, I'm buying 47.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy any candle that breaks this high over here. La 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 la. And the risk is gonna be the low of that candle there. No other. So I'm gonna try to enter at the 46, 56, I'm sorry, 56, 57. Yeah. It's retesting that opening of NYSE. Once they retest that low and break that high, we have the necessary information. Yeah. Push, push, push.
Si baja al 49, ¿le compraría?
Al 49. Sí, esa es la entrada que queremos. La entrada que queremos esta es 49. And risking that 47, 48.
Okay.
All right, my children. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I'm in. Wish me luck. I'm in. Wish me luck. I'm in. This entry here. I'm gonna raise the low of this candle here. Yeah. So this is it for me, hermanos. Push them boots. Keep on pushing, mi amor.
To the 60. Come on.
60. Yeah, let's go 65 for now, baby.
You in buys now, Dean?
Yeah, I mean,
It's in sales, mate. Push, 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 baby.
So now we got blast. Let's do this.
Last 2 minutes.
Must be.
Oh.
Oompa loompa. Well,
That
if this
was an
candle is
Oompa Loompa right
breaking
there.
the low of that 1 minute, I'm not going to risk the low of that candle anymore. I'm going to risk that 1 minute, the healthy one, the one that is acting as a breakout candle. That low is the one I'm going to risk now. So this is going to be minimum loss or it's going to be a beautiful win. All right, baby. Rocket ship.
Rocket. Let's go.
Ship. Let's go, baby. Somebody sell gold now so we can have that blast 50 pips in one candle. Go. Okay, a la one, a la two. Hermanos, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to take a loss right here, right now. I'm going to secure
50 here.
I'm going to secure only 25, but I'm gonna be okay to, to aim for greatness on this trade. Yeah. Keep on pushing, Chiquilla. Now when the ball is going to kick in. Let's go. Keep on pushing. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't give me reaction now. Don't give me a bullshit attitude, baby. Give me at least 20 pips on top of this daily high. Come on. You can do it. You can make it to that 62, mi amor. A la 1, a la 2, a la 3, mi amor. Blast. Vamos. Vamos.
Go.
DRS is open. Don't look back, mi amor. We can aim for that 65, baby. 62.3 first.
Ajá, se abrió el spread.
Yeah, that was a nasty.
Vuela.
Vuela, mi amor. Keep on pushing. You guys wanna secure something and don't take a fucking loss here, please.
Yo, I close 50.
Somebody need to sell, please.
Ya,
so
ya cerré.
we can push heavy. You cerraste?
Sí.
Yeah,
Para
I'm
que
gonna
ustedes
leave it.
ganen.
I'm gonna leave it a little bit more in here. I'm gonna read like 8 pips in this position. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't wanna see a fake out from that candle, especially coming to this breakout candle low. This is
Para un
more.
caramelo.
This is more than enough. I know it's not that much though. For real, it's not that much, but it's something, bro. Fuck, secure something. This thing right here makes a lot of sense to deliver that volume. And all you have is to hold that position with that little low. We have this resistance here, but the breakout happened in this area, so that's the one that can be the reaction point.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the break even.
It's about to
that's it.
Take me out. It's gonna take me out. All I want. Yeah, it stopped me out. Well, that's it.
Nice
It
try.
was a good try. Good try.
Yeah, that was quick, efficient.
Efficient. Yes. let drag down. No problem. You know. Was a
No
good.
hizo sufrir al menos.
No, got paid really nice and easy.
Yo vi 30 pilos, cerré todo porque eso no quería tirarme.
Yeah. We can try a second batch of a last batch of orders here if prices come into this level, because this is the sexiest entry there. This entry here is the sexiest one. Yeah. Again, it's coming to retest that NYSE open.
Drop more. Yes.
Precision cada estas días es una fucking
Up to
shit,
47 please.
Pullbacks are intense. Oh, 70 pips in pullback. No wonder. I saw like 40 pips in my terminal here. So wow. But it was nice, bro. Yeah. That was nice. One single candle paid. Two candles technically paid.
2 candles paid.
Yeah. I closed 50%. Yeah. That's alright. That's alright. That's okay. Yeah. This this gonna be the fourth trade for the day if it happens, bro. Fuck. Too much.
That's the one we want.
This is this is the sexiest entry possible for us today. But she's resistant. Give us the entry though. Creepy, man. Creepy. We need Trump to say something for tariffs and stuff. Yeah.
That area is black and white. If he doesn't respect it, that's it. It's gonna go down.
Yeah. Pereira, is your strategy trading Comex open, following buyers with breakouts as entries? Do you trade almost every day? We trade every day here on Slack, on Zoom. Breakouts, not a big fan of breakouts. No. Breakouts is for the 90% of people out there, not for me. I go a little bit more aggressive, like the one we took earlier, more aggressive. This one right here, more aggressive. Yeah, I don't like the idea of being breakout trader. This is what most people do, be breakout trader for 10 pips and they're gonna call it a beautiful win. I don't like that shit. No. As you may see here, like for example, if your entry is in here because the candle created that support after the pullback is done, that's all you need. If your entry is 55, 56, 55.6, look how much of a volume there. And yes, you're risking this much, but as soon as price is moving, the candle that gives you the entry, that's your stop loss. You don't need to risk much more than that. Yeah. So breakouts, no. That breakout strategy is probably the worst of all. Very few times that you're gonna have a healthy breakout and you're gonna be able to book, let's say, 50 pips, 100 pips with no pullbacks. At least not on gold. Maybe GJ, maybe USD JPY, maybe I don't know, other pairs, But for
unless you're aiming for 10 pip.
Yeah, if you're aiming for 10 pips, yeah, be breakout trader. Yeah. And something that I will recommend anybody when you're being a breakout trader, don't be a breakout trader on the first 5 minutes of the hourly candle. That's the worst thing you can do. The other thing that you need to avoid on a daily basis is having FOMO in the last 10 minutes of the hourly candle. Most of the times the hourly candle is gonna drive by 50 pips in a certain range, let's say, price will push, will induce you to go as a breakout in the last 10 minutes, and in the last 10 minutes when that hourly candle is leaving a wick, that a new candle is gonna need to pull back a little bit, and then once you have a brand new support for in the 5 minutes or the 15 minutes, whatever time frame you're using, then you're gonna be able to break out and target the wick fill. But this resistance, can be intense. That resistance can be, you know, nasty intense and can be dropping to retest the hourly candle low. So if you're buying here at the minute number 50, you need to understand that market is probabilities and the high chances the price is gonna push 45, 50, and in the last 50, they're gonna leave a wick. A new hourly candle, what are those? That the hourly candle is gonna open with no bottom wick and it's gonna wick fill? Not really. Most of the time, you're gonna have at least a little tiny titty driving to the downside before the hourly candle is wick fill in that zone. So be careful, you know, being breakout trade. Most of the times when you have FOMO, avoid FOMO in the last 10 minutes of the hour. For example, here, where do you have the hourly candle closing? Well, the hourly candle was driving down in here. This is the 45. If, let's say you're having FOMO, right? And say, oh, this is a previous 30-minute candle low, right? This is a 30-minute candle low. Can I be a breakout trade, a counter trend in the bigger picture of the daily, right? This is not for you. Where is the last 10 minutes of the hourly candle? This is the last 10 minutes of the hourly. So imagine if you trade from this area here, looking for that breakout, and price is retesting that zone. New hourly candle is gonna pull back, create a brand new support. This is a brand new hourly candle. Create brand new support and start pushing. And then what? You get stopped out 10, 15, 20 pips, whatever you feed the market with. Nothing. Where is another hourly candle there? This is another last 10 minutes. Look how many pips you got in here. Like, for example, if you want to be breakout trader in the last 10 minutes because it's breaking a 30-minute candle high, whatever. This candle here, for example, this is the opening. So you probably need to resist much, and you trade into resistance zone in here. And then what? You get in 36 pips, and look at the pullback there. It's intense, no? So always keep an eye on what the hourly candle is doing, because most of the time the hourly candle, yeah, this is the close of the hourly candle there. Come on, pull it up. That's the hourly candle closing. So this hourly candle is closing like this. Do you really have business just because that hourly candle is closing healthy bullish to go long at the break of that candle there? Maybe risking, I don't know, maybe risking 10 pips, 20 pips, whatever the case is. No, not really, because at that point you're gonna need to have a plain and simple pullback before the move happen, you know, and then you can be part of the second batch of orders or third batch of orders, whatever the case is. Okay, here comes the pullback, hermanos. All right. Timing, last 10 minutes of the hourly here. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. It's gonna be my fourth trade, and I'm gonna be okay. Drop. Little bit more. Man, I can't believe it's gonna reject that level again. The fuck, man.
It's 50.
It's 50, man. The fuck? You don't wanna give us not even a fake up from that 50. Bro, she's scared, man. Somebody is carrying gold here. Yeah. Vamos. Drop, mi amor. Do it. Well, whatever. Nah.
And now
the end is near. And
so I say
the final curtain.
My friends, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case,
for
which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and for much more than this, I did it my way.
Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. So my children, she's hesitating to give us the entry. Baby girl is probably gonna flush with the 10 a.m. It's last 10 minutes of the hour now. And that 50 is holding like a freaking king, man. Holy. Intense. The level's intense.
Bro, ese ya retesteó 2 veces 50, la tercera vez no puede romperse.
Lo va a romper y se lo va a comer. Por eso estoy pensando que pudiera ser un flush en el hourly candle there. So, yeah.
Ya no me está gustando tanto.
Too many hits, ¿no? Yeah. Man, I can't believe it, bro.
With this price action, Kevin, if it breaks the 50, I'm a little bit concerned if it's not gonna hold 47, 48.
Yeah, you're gonna need to be very lucky there, yeah?
Yes.
At this point, what we can try, man, no need to take another trade in total honesty, unless you wanna do something, you know, stupid there. Wait for the bearish close. No matter how long it takes, wait for a brand new close above that kilo.
Yeah.
And wait for a brand new support confirmation. Silly to say, but this may be the last batch of orders, 10 a.m., 10:30, 11:30 a.m. But yeah, too many hits to the same level. It's unbelievable that, like, if price is gonna break that level after too many hits, that it's gonna be reactions because they're gonna flush the freaking market. And look at this, bro.
If it closed above 56 now, it's gonna 10 a.m. would be just a push. Just push.
You think so?
Yeah, if it closes above that, man, it will just gonna push. It created good support at 15 right now. So
look at that previous 15.
if it closed above 56, yeah.
Look at that previous 15, mate.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. That.
Yeah.
This 15 is just.
It's fishy. It's
fishy.
Smells like fish.
And the 4-hour candle is having a hard time deciding if she want to catch out or if she want to, you know, break out.
I bet it'll consolidate the rest of the day, and then Sunday will just absolutely blast.
That's not a bad idea. The range is pretty decent, 100 pip range. The same crap that happened during London here. Yeah.
It'll probably close as like a creepy, bearish-looking candle and then just explode.
Yeah.
Hey, Kerwin.
Yeah, mate.
How are you doing?
All Gucci, my brother, and you?
Yeah, good. I took the early trade, you know.
Okay.
So I want to ask you some question, you know, about the. See, I took the trade on London. I'll show you. It came near 30.31 here.
30.31. Oh. Down
Oh, here. This candle, see, this candle closed. It was hourly close, the red candle here.
Okay.
To the confirmation support. The next candle, first minute broke the low. So I took the entry around this area.
This
candle. Same, broke the low, hourly. Similar happened now, the NY. When you enter, I just waited to break the low on the first minute. Then I took the entry. So how often it happens, you know, break the first minute low on confirmation area?
It depends of the structure in the market, depends on the key level as well. But it's I would say every day. It happens every day, multiple times during the day, especially at major key levels. Yeah, it's to induce. In my opinion, it's to induce, especially people who are breakout traders below 30-minute candles or below hourly candles. It's to induce people. So this is the close of the 5. The break happened first.
Yeah.
Okay. And then a new candle need to break the high of this candle here and respect the low. So
I took aggressive because you know I may miss the entry.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you miss a certain move, let's say if price cleared at 38, you always have the option to buy the 33 as well. You know, any pullback to that 33 can be done. Yeah, right there, for example, that can be your pullback because this is the 27.33 zone. And when prices decide to, you know, fake out and reject these areas, where is the 27 here? This is your 27. So price will go heavy, break the 33. Okay, pullbacks either 30 or 27. Being a breakout trader below the 27 is the worst thing you can do. So either you wait for a 5-minute candle that can, instead of you, like the one that we were waiting now, right? Like if price is clearing that 50, you better wait for a bearish close and a bullish close again above the kilo, and then you can have more confidence taking the trade. But yeah, it happens often. It happens almost on a daily basis, especially trading at the kilos, at the major kilos. Heading out now, thank you, Karin. Fabián, cuídate, hermano. Un fuerte abrazo, te quiero, brother. Tenga buen fin de semana. And they really want to close below that 50. So yeah, it happens, Mini.
Thank you.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah.
Hermano, ¿dónde vas a desayunar? Sorpréndeme.
¿Te vas, hermano?
No, digo, ¿dónde vas a desayunar? Sorpréndeme, digo, que tú siempre vas a desayunar.
Probablemente vaya aquí a First Watch. Hay un restaurante aquí cerca de la casa que se llama First Watch. Venden comida saludable, pero yo nunca como saludable en los lugares saludables. Yo en los lugares saludables y como First Watch tienen pancakes, tienen cosas ricas ahí, pero nunca como las comidas de ensaladas y eso, no. A mí me gusta darle gusto a la barriga. Normalmente.
La ensalada te sienta hasta mal, eso.
Sí, ensalada es para los conejos, man. Por eso es que duermen al mediodía. Sí, hombre. Te pones a ver, los animales herbívoros son los más gordos del mundo, son los más lazy.
Sí.
Mira una gacela, mira al león. El león es un vago de mierda. Pero si ves el tigre, la pantera, chitas, todos esos animales comen carne, bro. Eso es la proteína, eso es vida. ¿Tú crees que la evolución hubiera sucedido si los que vivían en las cuevas antes hubieran vivido de hierbitas y de pura frutilla? No. No hubieran sobrevivido a punta de frutilla, ¿verdad, Cristian? Pollito. Comer pollito. Comerse un buen bife ancho. I call it a day, thanks. Edward, take care, hermano. See you Monday. Yeah, I'm just waiting here. I'm not going to consider that buy that I wanted to see here. I'm not going to consider. Too many hit to that low. And at this point, the kind of the NYSE, this one right here, for example, all this zone in here can be a fake out. This one already, right? So you don't want to see price releasing this volume anymore. I was expecting this candle to give me the entry. If price create that low, this is a classic low that is established near to the 8:20, sometimes 7:20, sometimes 8:20 p.m. during Asian session. They create the low of the day. They create the retest of that daily low of the day. And if it's happening at the 8:20, you don't want to see price in the 4-hour candle pulling back to that low, because when you're free the volume, that means the 4-hour candle already grabbed the information from the upside and they're going to deliver much more volume. So our best bet was this candle to give us the entry we wanted. So, yeah. So you're going to need at least to wait for a fake out, let's say, something like this, coming from that key level, A fake out, no matter if price break, goes here, go lower, as long as you have later on a close above that 50, you can give it the last try. Yeah. So it's like, for example, right? I don't want you guys to do this thing. But for example, if you think that the move is to the upside, you're buying here and your stop loss is here. Why? Because if price is not respecting that low, that thing can go lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. So it's not worth it. Too many hits to that low. So you rather wait for that fake out to show up. Yeah. We will see, hermanos. We will see what happened. Tomorrow, I'm gonna leave you. Woke up in London yesterday.
Bueno, después de este soporte que ya tenemos semanal, la próxima semana tenemos que seguir presionando, ¿no?
Sí, deberíamos, viejo. Deberíamos.
Porque este rango ya es hora que nos dé algo, macho.
Espero que esto nunca vuelva. Ahí viene la vela de las 10 de la mañana. Espero que nunca vuelva a ese 30, hermano.
Espera, hermano. 1 mes y medio hemos estado ahí, ¿eh?
Puta madre. Y todas las noches Asia se da cachao. Qué locura, bro.
Te has dado cuenta que lo único que daba era la apertura, esos 100 pip que tú comentabas.
Yeah. Daba 100 y se caía 200, se caía 300 de un viaje. Qué locura, man. Ese pinche Asia es una jodienda, la verdad.
Yeah. Y la reacción, cómo reacciona y volvía y lo rellenaba, güey. Pata,
Yeah. Oh, that hourly close bearish. 30-minute candle bearish. 50-minute candle bearish. Yeah, everything is looking like she's gonna retest those lows.
Something is cooking.
Something is cooking. Yeah. La. I dare you. What can be the cooking scenario here? That you're gonna have another bullish close on top of that 55 with the first 5 minutes of the 10 a.m.
I think we're gonna retest those London highs.
Yeah, I don't
before
wanna...
pushing, if he wants to push. That's 44 level.
Easy to say. There's a lot of money placed in this skill level here. Easy to say. If they retest that zone and reject that 55, they free this volume. This jet can drop to the secondary structure for the rest of the day. Let's say if you manage to see something bearish below that 44, you have no option other than selling gold for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week. And for the sake of simplicity, I hope no, because your best bet is this low being respected. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Cooking scenarios destroy retail traders in New York session. Yes. A classic one. Smell kebab, but they're roasting donkey. No. Oh, okay. That's a quote in Persian. Okay. Smell kebab.
Well, I made a quick 20 pips buying.
Holy.
I had a feeling like it was gonna fake out that fucking move down, so I was like, I'm gonna buy this.
Oh, but you were risking the low of this candle then.
I just bought it. As soon as it broke that 1 minute low, I was like, I'm in. Boom. Because it loves doing that. It loves to like punish people immediately, right? Yeah. So I was like, okay. And the fact that we already pushed up, you know, that's telling me the direction is going to be upward, right? So,
but the hourly here closed on pretty heavy bearish, in total honesty. 30-minute candle bearish with massive reaction.
Yeah. Well, it was a quick 20 pip.
It's weird, and I'll say, like, if they free the volume from that 50, it can give you like 40 or 50 pips more to the downside. Nothing. I mean, it's not happening. So whatever.
I gotta do my magic keys. It's not fucking working.
Oh yeah.
I gotta
so you must close manually.
Yeah, I was trying to close it on the button on the keys, but it wasn't working, so I had to manually close it.
Oh, okay.
But I think I just gotta uninstall, reinstall it.
Yeah. Pereira, I didn't understand your bought process in the last two trades. What they close with the bias and you bought at the pullback and the support to go up. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's a bunch of things to consider before placing an order, you know. How big is the stop loss? How big is the drop that is happening? Sometimes you can buy aggressive a 75 pips of a candle, because most of the time, if it's against the overall direction, the intraday trend. Because what are the odds that a candle is going to drive against the bigger picture? 100 pips? No, right? So if market can give you a 75 pip drop, you can technically buy the 70, 75, 65 and risk roughly 20 pips or 25 pips. Yeah. But instead of being a breakout trader, you find better risk to reward ratio doing that. Now, not every candle pullback is a good one to consider. No. What you need to consider sells or you won't. And well, what I need to consider sells is simple. What I need to consider sells is, first of all, price closing below a key level, major key level, let's say, or having this candle structure, two bearish candles, and the third candle pulling back first to the high of the candle, and no matter if it's the high, the body, whatever, and breaking the low. You know, if you have clean traffic, enough structure to the left-hand side, you can always be breakout trader here, a stop loss start here, and then once that candle close, the candle that gives you the entry, then your stop loss is the high of the candle. You target to the downside, key levels. You target previous support candle confirmations lows. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to go all day.
Yeah, take care, hermano. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Yeah, man.
Mucho tequila.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tequila. Look at that. Weak fills. Support candle with reaction. Weak fill, first 1 minute. Guess where the volume is? Volume is up. Unless it's gonna be a fake out again from that zone. Yeah. And for the continuation up, what you need is 2 bullish candles, 1 minute pullback, second 1 minute break the high. And that's more appetizing because that's the direction of the overall trend on the intraday trend. So let's say most people don't need to trade the pullbacks. Most people need to find, after the pullback is done, find 2 bullish candles, pull back, and then go for the upside. Like in this area, for example, you see how price is moving. You miss the move. That's all right. Now, this is fishy. Little to no information on this candle here, right? But it's a bullish close. It's a little bullish close, and then you can be breakout trader on top of this candle here. Not every day is a breakout trade, by the way. You need to do a lot of backtesting to understand where is the area that makes sense. So being breakout trader from here, and then you target that confirmation resistance or any key level. Where after that, sell off. Where is another 2 bullish candles there? This one. Here you had a bullish candle, but the next one is closing bearish. Did you have a bullish candle? Then you have a bullish candle. That breakout, boom. Where outside this area here? You see? Bullish, bearish. Bullish, no information. Bullish, breakout, the worst thing you can do. And it's not breaking the high. Another one. This one right here. Another breakout. Why is this not happening? What time is this one? 5 a.m. This is the 4-hour candle opening. 4-hour candle open to be breakout trader is kind of the worst thing you can do. Yeah. And so on and so on. But when market is trending, it's easy to look for a breakout after 2 bullish candles shows up. A 55 as expected, my children. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna call it a day. It's already almost 10:10. That 55 still holding. Overall, the 55 can act pretty strong in terms of reactions. This is why I didn't want to consider a breakout so easily outside this area. Neither outside this area. I know that I'm trading no man's land. Rather wait for pullbacks and buy the lows to target that area. If we have later on, if you're gonna stay a little bit longer in the chart, checking the chart, and you wanna give it a try, let's say this candle, right, managed to close bullish here. You have a little pullback to none. Areas for a possible contention is 54, so you can always be breakout trader on top of the candle. 1 minute pullback overall first, needs to pull back first, and then the second 1 minute break the low. Once that move happen, you can always be breakout trader on top of the candle there, target daily high and a possible fake out from the daily high by 25 to 30 pips up. And that's going to be your TP. Like breaking that 55, you can target 62, roughly 70 pips there. This is going to be pretty much it for me. I'm going to wrap up my week and I will see you guys Monday. Take care.
Thank you, hermano.
Yeah.
Have a nice weekend.
Kevin, gracias.
De nada, hermanos. Cuídense.
Pase buen weekend.
Buen weekend. Gracias, hermano. Cuídate, Lazarito.
Cuida los gatos, Lázaro. Chao.
Cuídate.
Yeah, man.
Buen fin de hermano.
Nos vemos, Kerwin.
Bueno, nos vemos.
Vamos, tequila.
Tequila. ¿Tú sabes qué? ¿Tú sabes qué? Que son las 10:09 de la mañana. ¿Tú sabes qué? Deme un momento. Give me 1 second before we go. Give me 1 second.
A sacar el veneno. Suerte que a Kerwin no le gusta la discoteca, si no se gastaría todo el dinero en discoteca.
Desde el día 4 ando sin teléfono, me metí en la piscina con el teléfono y todo.
Tequila. Tequila kill de los gérmenes, ¿no?
Eso te mata cualquier virus que tengas en el
cuerpo. Te mata hasta las tripas el puto tequila. Vamos a cheer con tequila.
Ese es Don Ramón, ¿no?
Este es Don Julio.
Don Julio.
Don Julio, que diga, mira.
Don Ramón. Don Ramón.
Diga, a lo mejor es uno nuevo.
Don Ramón es el mexicano, güey.
El de Don Cantinflas, ¿no?
Don Ramón es el mexicano. Ya. Cheers, hermanos.
Salud, Kevin.
Salud.
Va a ser un weekend largo. En terms que hay muchas cosas por hacer. Cheers, hermanos.
Cheers, hermano.
Cheers.
Que no vuelva el oro al rango ese de mierda.
No. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So it's time for me to start, enjoying the weekend. We had a pretty good week.
Stop drinking.
It's time to start drinking.
It's time to start drinking.
Tu youtuber favorito va a correr, medita, se bebe sus cosas para mañana. Creo que se toma un chopito de...
Mi streamer favorito anda con un camarógrafo hasta para ir al cagadero. Y yo aquí, mira, pijama con sweaters aquí para...
Con hoodie.
Ajá, chilling. Chilling. Voy a parar el recording y vamos a joder el gulag un rato. Aquí nadie está buscando trade ya, ¿no? Nadie está buscando.
Yo, güey.
Tú estás buscando trade. Ve, compra pollos en el supermercado y se los vendes al vecino, culero. Este rango no está para tocarlo ya.
Recording stopped.
So yeah, pero la cosa es, if we look into the YouTube stream here, where is the YouTube channel here? ¿Dónde estás, corazón? YouTube Studio. Somewhere.
Está en Dubai tu corazón, güey.
Ya. Este es el streaming de ahora, ¿no? No, julio 9. Esto es lo que yo no acabo de entender, este pinche YouTube, bro. No entiendo cómo puedo buscar aquí KERWIN'S.
Buscarte a ti mismo.
Ajá, buscarme a mí mismo, porque no puedo ver el...
Tienes que abrirlo con otro trimestre.
Está aquí, mira. Está aquí. Aquí estamos. Quiero ver qué están diciendo los gulags. Vamos a darle otro traguito a este gulag. No me pull up los comentarios. So de verdad, el gulag, I'm really sorry that I cannot catch up with the messages, every time that I see this one. Oh, look at that. That's weird, no? Ew. What in the hell is this, bro? God damn it, Charlie. God damn it. This is really ugly. So yeah, this is, I don't know. Look at that.
Too many KERWIN'S, too many profits.
Yeah. Yeah. So nothing. This bastard is still ranging. So whatever. Let me see. On my phone I can see it here. All right. BMT, what you need to consider. So, okay, yeah, we already talked about it. What you need to consider, that's another question. Luis Muñoz, how do you establish the kilos? Round numbers, hermano. Round numbers. This is a good question. If you go to my channel, you're gonna find information about how I trade the kilos. Go to my channel. Live streaming. I don't know if this is the one. Yeah. Okay. So here is a comment. No, this is from today. Yeah, this is from today. Okay. So if you go to my channel, look for a video that is called "How I Trade Kilos." Yeah. It's round numbers basically. Every $10 move. There's minor kilos, like the minor kilos is every $5. But they're steady kilos. There's not based off reaction. You enter based off reaction, but not the kilos as it is. I have a question. What was your view respecting 4-hour candle London session or New York? You go with the flow, Key. You go with the flow. If the 4-hour candle from London, I was not expecting. This morning when I woke up in the morning, I saw the price wasn't, almost weak filling the entire 4-hour candle. But the zone that it was trading was really aggressive, I would say. It was kind of nasty. So I was like, man, this is not worth it. I'm going to wait for a proper pullback and see if NYSE, Comex, first of all, Comex, which is the higher volume candle, and NYSE can give me a pullback to the breakout, because buying really high when the London already delivered 50 pips up is a no. So apart from that, I was like confident that the buys is the go for the day. Still buys is the go. As right now, you don't see it, right? You don't see it. But for you to change bias, you're gonna need, this is the last breakout that we got. So technically, you're gonna need a freaking bearish candle. for more than it can take ages, it can take hours, it can take a day or two. So you have a close below that body there. This is your breakout candle. So once you have this breakout candle and a bearish close happen, anything from this key level here, for example, this is gonna be the pullback, and that's where price is gonna start leaving, reactions. Like price can push and leave reactions. Go there, close bullish, whatever, and leave reaction. Price will try to fake out, and nothing. Same thing that is happening here. For me, it's just that it's really late in the session, so I feel more like they're gonna do some sort of cash out below that 50. As right now, nothing, because a proper setup hasn't happened yet. But when you look to the left-hand side, give me 1 second. Oh, you know what? Give me 1 second. I think we have the daily outlook from yesterday, right? And this is not to brag about anything here, but this is daily outlooks. Daily outlooks. Give me 1 second. Bullish close. Okay, this is the daily outlook from yesterday. A daily candle that today managed to survive, even though it's fishy, because let me see, because the volume is really, really small here. This is what I send every day to the Slack community. What to look for. Let's see here. Not even 200 pips on this daily candle. A silly range. The weekly candle, not enough volume for the average weekly range. Okay, let me see. This weekly here, it's pretty, it's pretty decent. 636 pips in here. Technically, not enough volume for the average weekly range, not even from the previous weekly candles, right? Back in 2024. So this weekly can easily, range tomorrow. We don't have heavy news apart from the Fed. If the Fed is saying something about the pay attention here, because that's the only driver at this point. When you have less volume in the dailies, in the chart, you're expecting something fundamentally strong to be the driver for the session. What is it? What's the fundamentally strong that can? What fundamentally strong can happen? You're gonna need to look for any Powell news, like the Fed. Same thing that happened yesterday, really late in the session, like around 2:30 p.m. The other driver is Trump. Trump saying something about tariffs that's gonna drive the market, the rates and everything. Because today one of the Feds was, talking about a possible. They see like two rate cuts, before this year ends. This can be plain and simple gotcha behavior, like today, and tomorrow may be a plain and simple garbage behavior. When you look at the 4-hour candles here, Oanda showing me a pretty decent 4-hour support. Even though from yesterday, this is why it was very very fishy, very creepy the way that market moved today to retest the daily low. The daily created a fake out. Now we have a support candle here. It's in session. Most of the days it's been like pushing 50, 100, correcting massively. Yeah, support confirmation candle. And the weekly can still deliver to the low of the weekly, and a lot of probabilities here. So we're gonna do some sort of analysis here based on the 4-hour candles and what makes sense in terms of price action. When you pull up the chart from the 4-hour candles here, we need to understand that price. This is not the first time that price creates some sort of support. It's not the first time that in this specific area, support heavy indecision or down, because literally here outside. I'm gonna skip a little bit more because I want you guys to pay attention what happened in here in that candle there. The major kilo, this area here, the 30. This morning, I think I was expecting more of a volume here, below that 30 with enough momentum on this candle here, but nothing. Out of the blue, volume died, and plain and simple gotcha behavior to the point that the massive correction here happened and a plain and simple sell-off took place. And now for the daily from yesterday, when you look at the daily yesterday from this area here, price roughly delivered 30 plus pips. It wasn't that huge of a drop, let's say. And what I like here at this point for hopefully not coming back to these levels is the price already retested this zone. The 33.13 already got retested and rejected. And this level here from previous experience, we know this level is a pretty decent level of contention. Therefore, an easy tomorrow, if we want to see a massive sell-off, it's gonna be if London deliver more volume toward this area here. Maybe the weekly managed to break the low and a possible heavy move to the major key low. This may be, but we don't need to come back this low. In total honesty, if we come back this low, we have to be aware that this can be the cherry on top, and this can create heavy volume. Where is the area that can give you some sort of the one and that this is for the here? If we
for the sell ideas below that 18, price never made it to that 18.
Right now, it's still
Look,
hold
let's
for body
skip a
close
little bit
than
more.
that.
Nothing.
Below the kilo, the body of the candle for a body new candle instead of going up. A plain and to have a fake out, but we can do something as well in here, like to be at least to be aware of this 30 here, plain and simple, right?
Like,
and
if you have a fake out from the kilo, because most of the time price will go to the major kilo, fake out the kilo, and then you're good. You say, oh, fuck. I wanted to buy the breakout the kilo, didn't happen, and what I'm having here is a fake out. Then you can be aggressive selling the kilo.
Formation of resistance. If that's the scenario, then sadly, I cannot trade in this area here, at least as breakout, let's say, to sell gold from that 27. No. I cannot sell gold from the 30, let's say, easily. No, I'm going to need to wait for the close, something that can close below the 25, a pullback 27, and a brand new close, so I can look for sales at the retest of whatever close happens.
Below that 26, below that 27. All right. Did we got the kind of the breakout below that 27? With that heavy candle there, sadly, you cannot do anything there. From that 27, 26, no, that's the fake out zone. And even though this was news yesterday, apparently Trump saying something about tariffs and shit, and market, went crazy at that point. But this is every day.
Below this area. So want to be the hero of the session, buying the 20, yeah, with more and have a pretty tight stop loss there. But if not, you're during one single or whatever. No. This is being this 30, the 33 area. Then more is easier to target the upper zone of this candle here.
That one right there. Like if you have a bullish close above the 30, 34, near that 40, you can target this upper zone. Because market, you can mirror. Technically, what you're looking for is to mirror this candle here. This is a pretty decent candle there. You can mirror that. If price gives you more than that, you have this candle as well to mirror. And so on and so on, and market is probability, so market can easily keep going and give you that kind of a momentum so you can be a little bit more aggressive, let's say.
This huge candle is technically our next range to trade. If it's happened in one single day, I don't know. I don't have that information. It's going to happen in one single session like the Asian session. I have not that information. So my best bet is I'm going to come tomorrow and see if I can get some breadcrumbs outside this area here to complete this candle, this huge range of that candle there. Apart from that, be really careful because at this point, literally anything.
So that candle there is this candle here. You're coming here to find breadcrumbs. This is the candle, right? This is the candle. Overall, I didn't manage to get in there. I didn't manage to get in here. I am not here. I'm not here. So what is my best bet? Try to be breakout trader. Find this something here. I don't need to be the hero of the session looking for 100, 200 pips up. But this one right here, this is my range to trade. Roughly 100 pips. I need to start, dropping down the time frames and the algorithms there and the lower time frames to then see where is the entry that I can get. Apart from that, nothing. This is the target. Apart from this target, the move to the upside, you can, aim for greatness next week, looking for that 7-4. And then you play this range. This and this huge candle there, pullbacks 44, and target this. Oh, price leaving today, 48, no man's land, because then you're going to see price going for this entire move to the downside again, to go to the 33.30. Price is still ranging in total honesty. In the bigger picture, price still ranging. It's just the weekly today is closing quite decent in terms of price action. And then you say, well, if this is my weekly, if this is my reaction, maybe a late move, Powell, Trump, whatever, wants to come here to the session and give you a last minute breakout, that candle there, then you know that your best bet is to look for the high of this candle here to that 34 and so on and so on. But that's it, you know. But before getting there, you look into the bigger time frames, hourlies, 4 hours, weeklies, dailies, and play with the algorithms, you know. If this daily close manage to close healthy bullish, then your best bet is that market open. If market, let's say in the lower time frames, right, is creating some sort of a little range in these areas here, like outside this area here, a little range, then what you may see here is overall a cap up. If price is ranging like this before the market close inside this area here, create a breakout, fake out, and then you see the market's accumulating. More than likely the cap is going to be up because the accumulation of the orders take place on the Sunday afternoon to Monday morning. So then you're going to have the idea to target these areas over here. It's not that much, roughly like 100 pips to the upside coming from that 60 to the 70, but it's something, you know. At that point is something. Look what price is doing here on that 50 still. So you selling these areas here hasn't happened. You know, like whatever you try, what you need here is 2 bearish candles. If you want to go aggressive, you need 2 bearish candles going down and the third candle breaking the low. A bearish candle that managed to, you know, close on whatever, like a reaction. You have a brand new candle there and the kilo still acting like really strong. This is your 50. It's a no. Like this 50 technically can give you the 80, can give you extra 300 pips to the upside. Gonna happen today? Nobody knows. Only Trump knows. Only Powell knows if we're gonna see enough volume for the rest of the day because the daily already delivered 300 plus pips. So you have to go with the flow and you know, wait for a brand new setup. So yeah, my children, thanks for sharing, Figure. Maria, take care. Have a great weekend, Maria. Very nice. What is full margin Friday? Full margin Friday tend to be like an A plus setup that you can risk probably like half of your profits for the week. Let's say you are 6, 7, whatever percentage you are up for the week. So you can always risk, you know, half of those profits. Yeah. Apart from that, no. You know, whatever is market behavior change and market behavior, you know, can get stuck. You can make you get stuck in a certain move, and if you're gonna go full margin, we say full margin, but it's in total honesty, it's not full margin. It's not risking your account. It's risking some of the profits that you have. At least in my side, you know, if somebody wants to go off the rails and risk the entire account, whatever, it's up to them. For me, no. For me, it's like risk maybe half of your profits for the week and be okay to end your week in a 3%, 2%. It needs to be a high probability setup. No, the trades that we took today were not A plus setups because we know that we're coming to get breadcrumbs. So your best bet is try to catch the knife with bare hands on that 43, for example. Another reaction from here, another one. But in total honesty, it's not like an easy sailing, like something that you're gonna be like, oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna be a breakout trader here and there. Because the breakout is a no. You come in really late in the session when price already delivered the volume was supposed to deliver, and nothing. You have to accept that you're late to the session. And you say, well, I'm not, you know, trading as a breakout trader when the daily still can give me 300 pips up. Yeah, the probabilities is that price will continue pushing today. But you come in late and you have to accept that you came late to the session and you're not gonna be able to make any profits here. Like expecting a banker, not really. You know, for bankers you need healthy information like momentum to be there. But when you have this kind of gut sheet, the trade that we took was this one right here at the 45.01, right? So if you're coming to the session here, 45.01, somewhere there, you're risking probably like 20 pips, 18 pips there. Price is closing here. Yeah, you can hold a little bit more. But when you have this kind of behavior with Comex, no. It's not the same having this reaction than having a confirmation of support with Comex, something that happened until the news show up. But holding a position like this, when the news are coming, it's plain and simple gambling. You're not supposed to be holding position when the new 30-minute candle comes in play when you have news in the market. So it is what it is. Look at that. Brand new support confirmation here. Let's see. The 55 close already happened. Okay. Let's see the 55. Yeah, it closes good. Closes good. Let's paper trade this before heading out. What time is this? Oh, this is a 30-minute candle. Okay. Don't push, baby. Sit there. Because most of the times when you want to be a breakout trader from that candle there, you need to wait for the first 1 minute to pull back. And then the second candle be the entry point. Now look at that. Now you're going to be risking 24 pips in here.
Toda la semana he hecho lo mismo, hermano. A partir de las 10, el precio ha dado movimientos muy fácil.
A partir de las 10, 10 y media. Sí. A veces a las 10 y 10. ¿Dónde están las 10 y 10? 10 y 10 fue fishy, no cerró tan bien. Pero ya hizo el fake out. Y ahora es cuando nadie está mirando el gráfico. Nobody's in. Nobody's watching charts. Everybody call it a week or call it a day. And now the market can deliver something. But it's a shame. Cheers. Oh, tequila. Qué rico.
Don Ramón.
Tequila Don Ramón.
No, el lío que estaba pensando, porque aquí hay un restaurante que se llama Don Ramón, es cubano, está bueno.
Oh, ok.
Hay como 3 o 4.
Ya.
Ahí en Estados Unidos, en Miami, la comida cubana hay muchísima, ¿no? Aquí en España no.
Sí, en Miami la comida cubana, bro, y es rica, man. Puta,
¿Sí?
Fuck, yeah, man. El lechón. Yo hago lechón, yo cocino, a mí me encanta cocinar. Yo hago lechón. Pero la cocina cubana, la comida cubana, eso es rico. Me gustan 2 tipos de comida. La cubana y la mexicana.
La peruana me gusta mucho.
La peruana me gusta, pero hay algunas de las cosas peruanas que he probado que no me llaman la atención. He probado
mucho
corazón.
Crudo.
Exacto, corazón.
El corazón yo lo he probado. ¿Sí?
Ya.
Anticuchos,
El anticucho, sí.
Esos son los corazones de vaca.
Ya, el anticucho, yo no soy muy fan del anticucho, la verdad.
No es tan bueno.
A mí me daba mi madre ese pequeño hígado.
¿Oh, sí? Sí, no,
porque dicen que eso tiene mucha vitamina y un montón de cosas.
Ya.
33.53 yo compré Kerwin, ¿no? Que está afuera del
¿En el
Zoom.
53?
Sí.
Ah, ok.
Bien,
¿Le vas a dejar el stop loss aquí?
Tengo break-even, ya aseguré ahí arriba lo que iba a asegurar, pero tengo un break-even, pues si te devuelves esa mierda. Subió como 60 pipeticas de mi entrada.
Todavía sigue mareando.
Pero yo más que nosotros.
Puta, ya es tarde, hermanos.
No quieres desde
It's really late. If not, I'll tell you guys, fuck, let's buy again this shit, man. With the stop loss below that confirmation support low. 27 pipas.
Escucha, mami. Váyase.
27 pipas. It's a 30-minute candle opening. A 15, previous 30 close heavy. 15, yeah, they have bunch of reactions from here, so this candle can easily give you a heavy reaction as well. Yeah, the pullback, that makes sense if the push already happened on that 57 and the close already happened on that 55. The maximum pullback is this low. 38.
Which low? ¿De cuál? ¿El 54?
El 53, 53.
53 otra vez.
Yeah, 53.
Okay.
¿Tú sabes qué? ¿Quieres que abra mi terminal? You want me to open my terminal and do something stupid here?
Do your things. Do your things. Do your things.
Please go ahead.
Let's see.
Don't tell me what to do.
Let's see. Fuck, I'm good for the day. I don't need to risk any money here. Look, I'm gonna lower my risk. It's gonna be peanuts. It's gonna be peanuts for the session. Don't push more, baby. Don't push more. Now it's too big. Now it's too big of a stop loss here. Fucking hell. Because this
Espera que venga a hacer M30 la mecha que está sin mecha. Ahí.
I would love to see a pullback to that area. That's what I wanted to see. Like that candle there in the last 2 minutes going down to this area here. Man. Last night, the 30-minute candles were, prior that massive breakout, the 30-minute candle created that little to no bottom wicks. So this can be a replication of this shit. Of that heavy volume there. Less people trading now. Man, but that's too high. Fuck no. I'm not gonna have FOMO here. And that's how you know momentum is there, because the candle closed bullish. Let's say I want to buy this area, right? And I want to raise this low. Oh, price is weak filling is something there. My stop loss can be break even. Oh, price is giving me the entry there. I'm going to be risking 11 pips. Oh, price is giving me the entry there. I'll be risking 20. And as soon as that candle closes and weak fill, this is my stop loss. This is how I can manage my position. It's looking clean now. Fucking hell.
Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, let it go. Leave John, alone so he can make the money for us. John, can you still holding like 25 or more than 25?
No, 25.
Okay.
25.
Yeah, try to target that 66, bro, including the fake out. The 4-hour candle. The 4-hour candle is looking good to fill that entire gap here. You remember that nasty gap back in June? Yeah, you can fill that fucking gap for the rest of the day, bro. It's not much. It's 110 pips in there in a runner, though. But less people trading now, can be an easy sailing. Like every candle, pulling back little to none and push. Little to none and push. Little to none and push. That's market. Market is probabilities. Yeah. So, whatever. It's alright. It's okay. This is gonna be the breakout for the session here, more than likely.
Te va a dar esos 100 pips ahí, John, ya verás.
Sí, fíjate que sí, se ve bien, John, y ¿sabes qué es lo que va a hacer? Mira.
Agresionémosle más.
Agresivo. Agresivo, she can break like 30 pips more in here to that 62. You're gonna see a heavy push. 30 pips if it's breaking that high of that candle there. At this point, what you want to see here, for example, is the every candle. How many pips you got this fake out? That fake out is 39. Let's see the average 5-minute range. 26. That's almost 60. Now you have a 35, so that's 100. So this candle here, if that candle managed to break this high over here, that candle, that's a 30 pips. That's okay. What is the time? 38. So this is the last 2 minutes of the candle. So once that candle create the breakout, any candle here that can create the breakout, you're gonna see a 30 pip candle there, driving price. 35 pip candle. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to hold that position, John. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, you can easily close another portion there. Well, you didn't enter here, so you enter even lower than here.
53, yeah.
53, yeah. So if you enter 53, oh yeah. That's almost 100 pips. 63. Man, it's looking good. It's looking good. The 15-minute candles. Yeah, man. Heavy volume here. Do we have anything going on with the market AI? Let me see. I haven't checked. Yeah, give me 1 second.
Forex Factory no hay nada.
No. US. Okay. US exhaust from Sultan Canada. So, yeah, this fucker is there 6 minutes ago. So this is the driver. Tariffs. The moment you see tariffs, most of the times it's gonna be, unless it's cooling down tariffs or removing tariffs from a country. Tariffs means gold going up. Yeah. Let's see what the AI is saying. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. If it's saying US dollar going down. Yeah, US stocks going down. Bonds, whatever. Yeah. China, Russia ruble. China, Trump will speak president with Brazilian president at some point. Yeah, he's planning on talking to the Brazilian president, so he's not with this crazy idea of being part of the BRICS. They're desperate now. Treasury US yield inflation focus 30 minutes ago. US dollar down, gold should go up, and so on and so on. So whatever. Yeah, but the fundamental side in total honesty, don't matter unless they're releasing heavy fundamental information. Yeah, man, this shit is gonna continue popping. It's giving some sort of FOMO now. My goodness. 63 incoming. Let's paper trade this shit. That's a breakout. What is the kilo? 50, the 60 and 58 is gonna be the pullback. So you can risk 14 pips. Buy a stop at 33.59.50 and TP the 63. That's 30 pips. That's nothing, bro. That's peanuts. That's shit. That's not even worth it to try.
¿Dónde te gustaría ver cerrar ese diario en el 65? Sí, ¿no?
Arriba de ese 60. No tiene que empujar más del 60, que se quede en el 60 para que el pullback lo haga al 55 el lunes, si es que hay algún pullback. Si es que hay pullback, el pullback sería el 55. Si se queda debajo en el 60, debería de darte 50 pips de pullback. ¿Cuánto dio el pullback de anoche? ¿Te acuerdas? No dio mucho,
poco.
¿no? Como 20,
no dio mucho. Sí.
Fue un fake out chiquitico en la vela de 5 minutos, ¿no? En los
Sí, yo
últimos
no lo
10
quise,
minutos.
no lo quise comprar porque era una zona fea, pero luego como empujó rápido.
Ya, 40 pips de pullback. Sí, eso fue un 5 minutos. 5 minutes. ¿Dónde estabas? El diario abrió por el 3.
¿No sé aquí dónde está el gap?
Ajá. This one. Este de aquí. Este de aquí fue la apertura. O sea, la apertura no, el bajo. Este fue el bajo. Tenías la apertura algo aquí en esta zona de aquí. Y el bajo que lo creó fue un gap, fue un fake out. Inmediatamente un fake out. Yeah. Y yo estaba esperando como que yo no estaba en la casa, en total honestidad. Yo andaba jodiendo, shopping con la mujer. Pero aquí es donde yo quería ver ese pullback al 18, que me haga el clásico, ¿no? El fake out clásico. Rompe barre, testea el breakout low.
Ahí va a romper el máximo, hermano.
Y de ahí te va. ¿Ah?
El máximo, ¿no quería la entrada de arriba?
Sí, pero dejen a John tranquilo para que John siga haciendo sus pichiclines ahí. John me va a invitar a comer pescado a los machos en Mercado 31.
Mira.
No, le debo a John. De hecho, le debo a John una comida. John, parcero, yo te debo una comida, ¿no?
No te preocupes por eso, parcero.
Ya. Te estaba extrañando todos estos días, hermano. La verdad.
No,
yo sé que estabas pasando por un parche,
un poco aburrido,
bien, ya, yo sé que estás pasando por un parche bien culero ahí, pero hermano, te tiene las bolas más grandes que las de Petro, así que apriete la cuzuca ahí.
Uy, no, que está Petro.
Ahora no desconectan. YouTube todavía están dando. Yo ni sé si paré el streaming en YouTube.
Sí, están dando, no están dando. Yo lo vi.
Va a pensar Raja que le está haciendo competencia.
Oh, shit. Llamemos a Raja, man. Llamemos a Raja. Can we call Raja or no? Oh, where is Raja? Raja is en Dubai.
Son las 8 de la tarde.
Las 8 de la noche ya, sí, no. Raja va a estar durmiendo o comiendo sabroso, like going to restaurant. How many pips you got here? 10 pips. Parcero. Voy a buscar un Wakefield en esa mierda, parcero, que se joda la vida.
Full margin Friday.
¿Te imaginas, bro? ¿Te imaginas, culero, que estamos buscando el último breakout del día aquí? Bro.
Intentarlo.
Full margin to the gulag.
Don't touch
it.
The moment you enter, John is gonna get stopped out. Nah, but this is good, bro. You remember the signal there? Buying this area here, the 18 is the 58 is the one that we wanted to risk. Look at that. Yeah, you're still surviving, let's say. You're still surviving on that buy limit and buy stop, right? Raja style. Yeah. And now the end is near a new cap, a cap to the upside on this candle here and push up. Oh, cap down, even better now. It's going to drop a little bit to retest that 59.5 and heavy push up. Holy moly. But don't try, boys. Don't try because John is going to get stopped out for sure. The moment we pull the trigger on this shit, it's gonna give us a nasty
let's go. I'm going to do it more, bro. Don't worry.
No? You don't care?
Yeah. I don't care, no.
23 pips is too much, bro. That 58. 1 minute. The 50-minute candle, 50%. Where is the 50-minute candle, 50%? Oh, right here. So yeah, we can enter at the 57, 58. Hi, baby, don't push, mommy. Don't push now, baby. If we have enough momentum, give me 1 second. I have my terminal open, fuck it. I'm gonna go for it. L1, drop a little bit more. Drop to that 58. 58, mommy, 58, drop. Parcero, this perra wants to push more, hermano. Damn it. This perra wants to push more, hermano. $57. That can be my entry. I'm gonna do something stupid, parcero. A la 1, a la 2, drop, 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 drop a little bit more. Drop a little bit more. Little bit more. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Little bit more. 58.10. 58.10. A la 1, a la 2. Hiya. She's not gonna give me the entry though. Come on, mi amor. Vamos. You can do it. You can do it, baby. This is the 1 minute I need to drop. Drop, drop, drop. Come here. Come to papi. Come to papi. Don't leave me.
Maria.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me, baby. Bro. This perra's not gonna drop for papi, man. That breakout 1 minute? This 1 minute? That's the fake I wanna see and reach the low of that candle there. Man, that's bastarda, bro. She's gonna break the high now and she's gonna push. What the hell? What the hell, hermanos? That's okay. Leave it alone. Fuck it. Leave it alone. What do we have here? Bullish close 15 minutes, 10:15. That was at 10:15. That was 30 minutes ago. A plus service coming. Maybe a tequila trade. Yeah. Nah, man. I know that I'm trading too late, Powell. You know, to the last 10 minutes of the hourly candle here can be a blast. Like it's gonna pay really nice and easy. Overall, if the daily is breaking that high over here, you need to see the reaction from the 38, including fake outs from the kilo. Price already close up. Well, no, this candle is not closing by any means above the kilo there. The kilo is roughly here, the 3360 plus 10. So this is the pullback before the breakout, and once the breakout is done, this low is not gonna be revisited again anymore. Parcero, just enjoy it, man. You have roughly 25 seconds for this trade to pay extra 30 pips in here. Yep. Vamos, for Parcero. Go, 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 Parcero.
El 65 tiene que llegar.
No va a parar en el 65. Ya el diario rompió todos los vamos a decir, los 350, ¿no? 350, 375, ya ni me acuerdo. No va a parar. Va a irse a buscar los 425 pips for the daily. Yeah, man. Qué culerada. Ahora, it's time to push. Like extra 20 pips in here. A la 1, a la 2. If you take a trade right here, right now, you don't need to risk more than 2 pips. I mean, yeah, 2 pips. That's it. This little 1 minute. Like if price is breaking this high, like the long, where is the long that we wanted to see the breakout this area here? You don't need to risk much more than the low of that candle. They're roughly 2 pips. Yeah, and this one, 63, hermanos. Microscopical with the Kerwin'S indicator there. 13 seconds. New candle, cap, boom, upside.
Fibonacci or Fibonacci?
Yeah, push, 63 incoming, cap up, no pullbacks anymore because the damage was done. Man, 63 is gonna be done for sure. Insane, hermano. And we're fucking late. Look at the timing here. You guys are taking advantage that I drank some tequila here, so you're getting the nuggets really late in the session. The spread is looking Gucci for that continuation to that 63, 65. Heavy push a la 1, a la 2, a la 3. Te fuiste a volar, perra. A volar. Wow, man. Even as a form of breakout from here, Now you don't need to risk anything. Technically, 2 pips. Maybe less, maybe the spread, because this is the breakout candle there. Yeah, whatever, you know. The spread, I'm monitoring the spread here and the 15-minute candle. And that 15-minute candle is looking like she's not going to come back anymore. That 15-minute candle is like, bro, the previous one doesn't have a bottom wick. You got lucky enough that this candle created like a little tiny, let me see how many pips you have on this wick. Bro, that's literally 12 pips in pullback on that 15. Fucking hell, man. That's nothing. That's peanuts for these guys, bro. Like retesting this low here and leaving a 12 pips in here. Fuck, that's nothing, mate. Mansoor, are you in buys, hermano?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
As you told, I really
Look,
entered.
I'm gonna say that I'm selling gold now, so price can push heavy. Yeah, I took a sell right now, guys. Yeah, fuck. I just took a sell, and this is the entry. Let's say this is my stop loss. I mean, that's the TP, and this is the stop loss. Wow. Yeah, I'll be in 10 pips in profit. No, not even 10 pips, 7 pips in profit soon. No, man, this thing is looking like a non-stop train. Sadly, I missed the move here. This one, the break of this high, or even the break of that high. For paper trade, let's see, that's the last 2 minutes. Okay, if the momentum is there, the low of this candle need to be, well, not really. Oh, yeah. The close already happened on the 60. The pullback is already the 58. So this candle need to survive this. The kind of the maximum pullback can be the 60 flat. Where is the 60 flat? Is this one. Wow. Can be this fucking sample in the last 10 minutes of the hourly there. Let's paper trade this shit. If we have enough momentum in a new hourly candle there. 8 pips in a stop loss. This is your breakout trade. Wow, man. This freaking thing is nasty in volume. Momentum is creepy. And everything started on that confirmation of support. 30-minute candle, no pullback. If the hourly candle is closing in 7 more minutes and you survive, let's say, with this kind of a paper trade, because this is not where to enter. You should choose paper trade just to see if really the momentum is there. A 30-minute candle, a new hourly candle is going to happen with a little to no drop. At this point, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are showing your underwear. No? Huh? Yes or no? Tell me the truth, because you probably went full margin on that shit.
No.
We are killing.
Where is the daily? Where is the? Before I measure this shit, somebody did the homework. Where is the 425 for this daily? Nobody, no? Yeah, you guys are fucking lazy. Look, 425, 420, roughly. It's breaking that area, so should be able to hit that 50 level, that 450. 66 target.
La money.
Huh? You guys are deep in profits?
¿Cuántos pillaba yo?
Fuck. Maybe
Yes,
like
sir.
100?
35 deep.
We said 50? Shit. We said 60 what? 65?
66, yeah.
65, 874.
65. Let's say 66. 65. That's roughly there. Yeah, peanuts. That's nothing. Bro, I can't believe this shit, it's gonna give you more than that. 450. Then you target 520. 520. If it's giving you more than 450, fuck, you still have fucking room to trade to the upside, man. How many pips are you in profits? Oh, 65. So you see there you did the homework. How many pips are you in profits, Mansoor?
I'm in 51.
Okay. Did you secure something already?
Not yet.
That 450. 450 can be a pain, hermano.
Ahí está 65.
Now I just scared. I scared.
I mean, it's
50%.
millimetrical, bro. For real. It's not, don't believe me. Just put this shit in simulation tool. Where's the last low of the day? The last low of the day we said was, what? The 08, that was Thursday AM. This low right here. Let's do the homework. 33, the 21. So 400 to this area is 61. 61 is right there. 400. On top of that 61, it's going to be 65, right? 65, 61, 65. A little bit there. Oh, yeah, you still have room to trade. You still have room to trade. The pullback here is going to be the 60 or the breakout candle. This one right here, which is the candle that closed above the 60? The 60 is this one. 60-10, so that's the candle. And the timing is 4 minutes to the hourly candle. Man, that can be a pretty decent move. Fuck, and a new hourly candle. This is the pullback, 60.5. That's a 450. That's a 36 pips. Can we see a 60 pip drop here from this high? 60, yeah? No, 53 is kind of the maximum drop. Let's see, long position. If we're gonna go in the last 2 minutes from this area here, the last 2 minutes, 14 pips is not that bad, man. It's not that bad. I know that price already hit almost the 450, but this area can be a good area to buy gold again. 20 seconds left. Man, we're off the rails here. It's 10:57 already. Secured 90%. Wow. So 65 was the hit.
450 pips on a 67, right?
Yeah.
From daily.
Yeah, for daily. I mean, the daily at this point is a must to follow the direction of the daily to 450 is almost there. Pips more, pips less. It's almost 450.
Yeah, it is.
Apart from that, you still have 70 pips extra outside this area here, outside that 65. So can be the 72. And somebody this morning said that if I see that price going to that 83 zone, which is the 1,000 pips for the daily, he probably was part of the community back in the days. That's why he knew that price, can deliver 1,000 pips. Because the reaction is coming from that 33 plus change, the 22. So that can give you 82. All you need to find here is enough momentum. I'm gonna do something stupid here. This is my breakout candle low. I can buy the high of the candle and can risk 20 pips in here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do this. Yes. I'm gonna look for an entry here. I know it's late in the session, but this one right here can give me retest to the daily high and deliver extra of 75 pips in here. Yeah, somewhere there. I'm gonna focus on the 70. What I need is a pullback here. I missed the move.
Yes, you did.
I missed the move. Yeah, pull back more. Pull back 1 minute. What are those? A 1 minute hourly candle to create a 20-30 pips in pullback. Yeah, it's there. Okay. But if I had to judge based on the previous 30-minute candle, this shit can just plain and simple open with a little to no bottom wick and continue pushing. This is the 30-minute candle. Man, this perra created a brand new support, bro. The fuck, man. That means that we still have room for that upside move and no major pullbacks here. Wow. I can't believe it. And I don't want to buy this 61, I'm sorry. That 1 minute that established that support pre-hourly candle open. I don't want to be a breakout trader here on that candle there. Risking this much. That's insane, bro. Fucking hell, man. because that's what happened on the previous 30-minute candle. You have no bottom wick. You're expecting this candle to create little to no bottom wick. Fuck. Somebody is sending messages here on Slack. Let me see. Well, I have direct messages there. Give me 1 second. This is Rourke, 923. Well, Rourke needs to clean a little bit more his iPad screen. Ask Cap Hungry, he says massive sales order. Bro, just forget about Capital Hungry, man. This Capital Hungry, he's marketing the different way. He look into the fundamental side of the market. We look into something different. We're better than fundamentalist. Yeah. Crazy Mozo was the reason for this pump on gold today because Kerwin said that we're gonna pump today. That's why. I'm done 35 pips. Okay. Yeah, that was the sell that you were talking about earlier on, Rourke. Yeah. And then the buy. Only FOMO there. That's okay. Freaking hell. Parcero, you still holding, hermano?
Y parce, sino que yo le agregué ahí arriba, sino que es que agregar en futuros es muy maluco porque se le quema la de abajo.
Porque se jode la otra, ¿no?
Pero no, ya aseguré y dejé ahí un poquito corriendo, ahí estoy prácticamente breaking.
Yeah. Parcero, ¿y ayer entonces le resolvieron el problema de los futuros? La cuenta que se jodió se la recuperaron.
Sí, a todo el mundo le respondieron.
Bueno. Qué bueno.
Es lo bueno.
Yeah.
Sí, señor.
Man, the Gulag is still going? The Gulag.
All is Gulag.
Going to join the group still here. Oh, Nick, what's up, brother? Max, full margin, still here. Oh, Nicole, you guys. Oh, send a hello if you guys still watching this thing. You're probably on mute mode, no? For whoever is in the Gulag. Always going. Oh, Nicolas Santa Maria. Where are you from, Santa Maria? Is this like a Venezuelan name? Santa Maria. Santa Maria. Oh, Figal. Okay, Figal still online. Very nice. What a great time. Goal had to hold it over an hour. Oh shit. Belgium. Oh, but why Santa Maria in Belgium? That last name, you probably have, your parents from Hispanic thing? Hispanic last name. Santa Maria. Nicolas Santa Maria. Belgium. Nice.
You open account in the YouTube?
I'm streaming on YouTube lately. I've been streaming on
really?
YouTube lately. Yeah.
Live?
Yeah. We're live right now. Oh, you haven't that means that you haven't subscribed to my channel. I'm gonna kick you out, Mansurro.
Oh, yes. I subscribed and then it came back.
No, just look into the KERWIN'S Trading Floor YouTube channel and say hello. Thailand. Oh, nice. Nick, Thailand. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Rourke, give me 1 second, Rourke. I'm gonna make you moderator here. Yeah. That way, that way you can manipulate the messages on YouTube. Today is my week off. Just trading with you. Made 75 pips in profit. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh boy. Yeah. Now Rourke has a pretty decent roll in here. Yeah. Man, this chat is not gonna stop, hermanos. It gave me FOMO already, this shit. 450 is here, so still 75 pips more on top of this area. This is how you hold runners. Like if you have a pretty decent entry, fuck it. You say, what's the worst case scenario? You close 75, 90%. Fuck it. You have a penny lot running. It's not about the money. It's about the ability that you have to predict where price is going and not being scared of the pullback. Okay. You know what happened? Most people, they're going to sell this area, no? Or price is pushing, they're going to sell more. Price is pushing, they're going to sell more. In the opposite side, you are hunting their money. You're like,
oh, I have a penny lot in here. I have a 2 cents. I have 3 cents, 5 cents. I'm making money because some fucker decide to sell here and have no stop loss, and I'm going to look for that continuation up. Yeah? Why? Because the algorithms are clever. The algorithms are smart. You just need to understand them. And that's it. And then you're going to be like, oh, shit, this shit is legit. So let's go for more. Let's go for more. And what's the worst case scenario? Oh, getting stopped out with a less profits than the one that you saw there, but at least you're training. The idea is here to train your eyes to see what most people don't see. This is the thing. You are, if you join the YouTube stream, let's say, I may not reply ASAP. You may have questions. You may have doubts in your mind and say, but Kerwin, I think the daily already too heavy. Why you have to continue looking for buys and not for sells? It's because the algorithms are there. And my best bet is to manage based on the momentum in the market. Manage my positions based on the volume in the session. And that's it. Some trades are going to be aggressive at the point that if you just join the YouTube channel, you probably don't understand why this fucker is buying in the dips. Why this fucker is trying to buy the drops instead of selling the highs. Yeah? Because for the average mind, for the average trader is, sell high. Because the weekly, because the monthly, because this, because that. Because the fundamentals. Fuck fundamentals. I can wipe my ass with fundamentals. Fundamentals is, if the fundamentals is in the same direction of the price action, then I follow the fundamental side. But if the fundamental is against the price action, fuck it, I'm going to trust the fundamental. Most of the times, let's say a fundamental is being released. It's a classic one, right? Price will go there, 100 pips. I'll be looking for buys. I don't care what you may think of the way that I trade. I'll be looking for that 100 pip drop. And I'm going to try to buy that area with fundamentals. This is a confirmation support. This is the breakout candle. See where the move started? That candle no pullback. That's the problem here. This candle never gave me the pullback. This is what I wanted to enter there. Oh, price didn't create a pullback. Does price need to really create a pullback? Price don't give a fuck, about your feelings. Let's say, where is the, let me 1 second. Somewhere here, a little bit more. This one right here. This is the 30-minute candle. The 30-minute candle opening. It's going to come this way. So yeah, this is the 30-minute candle opening. If you have a support confirmation, right? If you have a support confirmation, what is the worst case scenario? Oh, you're going to be breakout trading on top of the candle there. The 1 minute need to pull back. You're going to need to resist. Plain and simple. What do you need there? Oh, you need a candle that can pull back. Why this freaking candle didn't pull back? Oh, because the pre this session, we had kind of the same scenario. Look, little to no pullback, no bottom wicks. Do you think that market give zero fucks about this thing? For sure, they did. No creating pullback. Most people will say, oh, no, I'm going to sell here. I'm going to sell here because this candle need to create a pullback. Candles don't need to create pullback. Why? You think you are the hero of the session to say, yeah, I need the pullback. So price can create a pullback. No, price can easily open with little to no bottom wicks, and you're going to be sitting like me, sitting there, waiting for the pullback, waiting for something that happens, and nothing. Plain and simple, nothing. Look at this candle here. No bottom wick. The damage was done. Took ages for that freaking thing to create a valid support confirmation, because the one that we were looking for is this area here. But took ages for price to create a healthy support. You had a support, confirmation support, no breakout happened. Support, confirmation, support, finally the breakout happened. And one single candle closing bearish doesn't mean shit. Usually when that candle closed at the last 5 of the 15, you can say this will become a fake resistant candle. You can be breakout trader on top of this candle. But if this is the kind of stop loss that I'm going to need to use, no, thank you. Plain and simple. I'm not interested on looking for that move. Plain and simple. No, I'm going to just let it go. It's too much stop loss to be breakout trader here. Not even if the price is leaving that high and I'm going to be looking for a 1 minute. No. Either I be aggressive at any key level, like the 60.60. This is your 60.5. You don't need to enter at the exact number. 60.5. Either I be the hero of the session, risking a 20 pips below that low. Something like this. But it's too aggressive.
You have to understand, it's fucking aggressive. My wick is ending in blues. That's what matters to me. Yeah. It's still holding what's possible target. I mean, at this point, I will say the possible target is a 70. Yeah. Remember this. As long you don't have two bearish candles. It's silly, but this is the way. As long, let's say you are breakout trader from here, from wherever you are. As long you don't see two bearish candles in the 5 minutes, little pullback, and a new candle break the low, you should be fine to hold the position. There's no other option here. You think the market makers, you think the institutions, they care about the if you're selling gold, if you're holding gold from here, they don't care. They're just gonna deliver whatever the fuck they want. What is the whatever the fuck they want? The 500 at this point, 500 pips or the daily, because price is not respecting the 450. So if they break that zone, they're gonna give you more and more, and you all you have to be is be okay, be open-minded, and say, hey, probabilities is market will continue pushing. Oh, price is creating two bearish candles. I'm gonna close my position. It was fair enough for me for the day, and that's it. You don't need to be the hero of the day.
Kerwin, I have to go.
Hermano,
thank you very much for
take care,
today.
hermano.
I really appreciate it.
You close everything already?
Okay. Yes, everything I closed.
Okay, now it's gonna push 50 more.
Yeah, okay, no problem. No,
for real.
Now it's just going.
For real. When you close, it's gonna push 50 more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Man,
Thank
but no,
you.
it's already too late. It's 11:12 here in my end.
Yes, it is. It is.
I'm gonna call it a day. I'm expecting 82 area. Bambi, at this point, it's okay to target that 82. Even at market open, I said this earlier, like if price create wherever the price create a range, probabilities are markets may range in the last 2 hours of the session from 3 to 5 p.m. And then if price creates some sort of resistance, and range, more than likely we're going to open with a cap up. 50, 100 pips, pull back, key level, and push. Yeah. Hopefully that
okay, Chief. See you, Ange.
Take care, hermano.
Have a nice weekend.
You too,
Take
hermano.
care. Bye-bye.
Yeah, man. Take care. Yeah, hopefully that breakout is outside that, at least outside the 60, man. The 60. Yeah. If price decides to range from this area here, from the 60, 65, or 66, because gold sometimes create a 60 pip range, like if price is ranging, let's say this is your 60. Price is ranging 65, that's okay. All you're going to see here at market open is gap up, pull back, and boom, continuation. Look at the weekly. You trade probabilities in the market. The vast amount of people, and be honest. Even on the Gulag. I'm going to test this from the 39 people that are watching live right now on Gulag. Tell me, in the Gulag, did you try to sell gold today and didn't have a heavy TP? And you got stopped out? Be honest. If you try selling gold today. Figal says no. Okay. Anybody else in here on the from the 30 guys that we have here? Well, I know that Ali Ugas he tried selling gold. I think Rourke sold gold this morning. Did you guys sold gold? Out of the 30 that still not crazy, okay, sister, beautiful. Only buys John, okay. In YouTube, Rosian says nope. Gold, no. I was selling gold. Max, okay. Max, what's the idea of selling gold, if you don't mind? Look, let's do something. Out of the 40 guys that are there in the Gulag, you're going to have... give me 1 second. Participants, give me 1 second. I'm going to give you guys an insight. I'm going to let you guys come in through. And it's going to probably, since you guys are not that much, let's go here. Fuck. I'm going to open the floodgates. Join the Gulag. Join that link. Let's join the conversation. Fuck it. You're going to have probably like 5 minutes to bring questions. Join now. Click the link on the chat on YouTube. and join. I want to know, gold is pumping up from yesterday and making highs, so I didn't think it will sell today. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love it. So join. Don't be scared. Click the blue link on Zoom and join the conversation. Let me know where you're from. You can open the mic. Give me 1 second. Well, you can open the mic always here on Slack. Yeah. Okay. My childrens, who joined? Open your mic. If Max managed to join, tell me where you sold that thing. All right, I'm on at 66. I'll call it a day. It's Friday. Bambi, very nice. Well done. Yeah, that 66 is the 450, no? For the daily. That was the one that we saw. I mean, it was a 65. I'm sorry. But still, it's going to continue pushing. A pullback 1-5 minute, whatever, it's not enough. 442 plus change. It's going to be there. You're still holding for margins health. Antonio, yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm going to call it a day. Don't be shy. Open your mic. If you join from the Zoom link that I sent to the Gulag, open your mic. Say hello. Say where you're from. If your English is not very good looking, don't worry. My English is not that good as well. So don't be afraid of talking. Camilo.
¿Qué?
¿Qué pasó, viejo? ¿Hablas español o hablas inglés?
Entiendo el inglés, pero se me dificulta hablarlo.
Bueno, dime en español, hermano.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Pues, hermano, bien. ¿Y tú? Por lo que escucho,
Bien,
eres de Colombia. O bueno, por lo menos tienes familia en Colombia. ¿Dónde vives?
En Pereira.
Ah, Pereira. Very nice. ¿Cerca del Nevado del Ruiz o no?
Ah, correcto, sí. ¿Conoces o qué?
Tengo muchos amigos de allá. Uno de mis mejores amigos que vive aquí en Miami, que de vez en cuando vamos a comer y comemos pescado a lo macho, es de por esa zona de ahí.
Sí, esa zona hermosa.
Sí,
muy
chulo. Aparte de eso, la gente colombiana es muy querida, man. La familia colombiana es
Sí,
súper nice.
por ahí estaba viendo que hay varios aquí en el grupo.
Sí. Ya. De hecho, me quiero mudar para Colombia. Nada más me hace falta conseguir a alguien que me dé la visa colombiana. Estoy regalando a mi hermana y necesito cambiar a mi hermana.
Vamos a hacer un intercambio.
Ajá. Cuéntame, Camilo, ¿cómo te ha ido, men? ¿Hace mucho que haces trading o no?
Sí, ya hace un tiempo empecé con Raya, hice el curso con Raya, pues los veía a ustedes, inclusive tú participabas en las...
Oh, mierda, back in the days, es como en el 2021, ¿no? 2020.
Sí, 21.
Ya hace
Y
mucho tiempo.
entonces, pues price action, full enfocado con el price action y pues le he sacado resultados, solo que tuve unas buenas ganancias, pero porque tuve que, digamos que apalancarme bastante. La verdad no cuento con el capital como para que me permita vivir de esto, pero entonces aproveché esa, fue bien.
Ah, ok.
Corrigiendo novatadas todavía, porque hubo un día que se me salió el demo, la cagué y perdí más de la mitad de la cuenta. Entonces,
puta! Sí, no, eso, mira eso, brother. Mira, sigue hablando porque le trajiste como que amorillos al oro. Ya empezó a empujar ella, ella se vuelve loca cuando escucha a los hombres nuevos hablar. Ajá, sigue, dime.
entonces como recuperándome, tratando más bien por el lado de las pruebas de fondeo, a ver qué tal me va, por si el no tener el capital es complejo.
Ok, sí, te entiendo.
Creo que las pruebas de fondeo es como la mejor opción para mí en este momento. Entonces, el capital que me quedó, utilizándolo en pruebas de fondeo. Ya he pasado, en este momento estoy pues tratando ahí de llegar nuevamente al objetivo para hacer retiros. Y creo que pues de momento ese es el camino para mí, solo que utilizo la estrategia de 30 minutos especialmente, 30 minutos y
Seamos sinceros, ¿cómo te va con esa estrategia, man?
eso es algo que me ha tenido pensando, o sea, mis rendimientos yo pienso que podrían ser mejores. O
Ne-
sea,
te-
yo veo rendimientos, no sé, entre un 3-4% mensual y veo gente que fácil se hace un 10 al mes sin problema.
Ya. Te voy a decir honestamente, man, el breakout trading no es para todos los días. El breakout trading, especialmente en los 30 minutos, la mayoría de las veces te va a dar 10, 15 pips y se recoge esa mierda. Especialmente en el oro. Si me estás hablando de otro trade, de otro par, pues no importa. Pero si no, no, hermano. No, no le veo yo. No le veo.
Ustedes manejan pues yo he estado viendo las sesiones en vivo de esta semana,
Sí.
porque pues vi que las abriste, muy interesante, y veo que el risk reward de ustedes es mucho más alto.
Esta mierda, si paga, paga. Y si paga, paga bien. No nos va a pagar una mierdésima ahí, ¿me entendés? O sea, no te quiero no te quiero vender malas ideas, no te quiero vender humos. No pasa todos los días cuando el precio está trending. Pero eso es lo que nosotros hacemos aquí. Esto es lo que yo he venido haciendo. Mierda, te puedo decir. Yo empecé en 2000, en 2016. Sufrí como mucha gente porque me hicieron scamming, una gente de aquí de Miami. Creía en los humos, creía que iba a ser carros de lujo, que iba a ser vida flashy de esa vida de bling bling, comprando Rolex y mierdas. No, hermano, no. Es mentira, eso es puro cuento. En ese aspecto, en el 2006 pasé mucho tiempo trancado. 2006 hasta el 2016 hasta el 2018. En el 2018 yo le mando un mensaje, un poquito de historia mía, ¿no? No sé si sabes cómo fue la cosa conmigo. En el 2018, un amigo mío, compañero del trading donde tradeábamos con este man de aquí de Miami, él vive en Perú. Él estaba estudiando en la Universidad Autónoma de Perú. Ahora es parte de la comunidad, José Luis. Quemamos la cuenta, men, porque el pinche Julio nos estaba diciendo que siguiéramos comprando GJ. Había habido una noticias de rate decision en la libra y GJ que seguía cayendo. Compramos el martes, seguimos comprando el miércoles. El jueves, que era supuestamente día de reversal, apenas abrió la vela del diario, me quemó la cuenta. Le quemó la cuenta a él. Nos jodimos todos prácticamente los que estábamos en el grupo de este Julio. Entonces, este muchacho perdió el dinero de su comida, de su renta, de todo lo que tenía para vivir ese mes y me dice, brother, estoy jodido ya, me jodí, no creo que vuelva a hacer trading el resto de mi vida, esto fue todo para mí. Y Dios actúa, o lo que tú creas, si crees en la luz, si crees en el zanate, en el sopilote, en la paloma, lo que quieras que creas, yo creo en Dios. Dios me puso, el Espíritu Santo me puso en mi corazón que ayudara a José Luis. Y imagínate, después de perder mi cuenta, de perder prácticamente mucho dinero, me está diciendo que le dé dinero a José Luis, que le ayude a pagar la comida de José Luis, porque José Luis quemó su cuenta en Perú. Claro. Brother, Dios me puso eso en mi corazón y pues en un momento llegué a pensar, Dios está de locos, ¿no? Y perdonando la palabra, dije yo, esto está de pinga. ¿Cómo cree que Dios que me va a decir a mí que le ayude a alguien cuando yo estoy perdiendo mi cuenta también? Pero como creo en él, ahí mismo, brother, le dije a José Luis, brother, dame tu número de cédula, nombre completo en Perú, Dios me ha puesto en el corazón que te voy a ayudar. Le mandé $100, estoy hablando en 2018, le mandé $100 a José Luis. Ahí mismo José Luis, encantado de la vida, me dijo, brother, yo no vuelvo a tradear, gracias por ayudarme, el dinero, la comida para la universidad en Perú, la renta, lo que sea.
Fine. Eso es un montón de dinero allá, ¿no?
Ajá. Pues, ¿qué pasó? Me dice José Luis, oye, ¿y tú que estás en Estados Unidos, por qué no contactas a Uncle Ted? Hay un tipo, me dice, que vive en Estados Unidos o Canadá que se llama Uncle Ted. Contacta a ese hombre sabe de price action, ya no olvídate de esas EMAs, olvídate del RSI, olvídate de todas esas mierdas indicadores que hay de este market maker method.
Y le mando un mensaje a Ted en Instagram. Le digo, Ted, mira, este es mi nombre, fulano de tal, vivo en Miami, este es mi background, he estado tradeando Forex, whatever, pero no me está yendo bien. Me dijeron que tú enseñas a tradear Forex basado en price action. Ted me dice, no, yo no enseño más, ya yo mi academia la cerré, pero tengo un amigo que se llama Raya Banks, que se llama Raya, que él te puede ayudar. Inmediatamente, él le mandó un mensaje a Raya y me dijo, te voy a poner en contacto con él. Entro como que soy amigo de Ted con Raya. Automáticamente es como un green light. En Raya me manda mensaje, le mando mensaje. Me dice, sí, bro, yo estoy enseñando que no sé qué. En aquel tiempo Raya todavía era un poco más honesto que hoy. Pienso, ¿no? Esa es mi manera de pensar. Ahora el hijo de puta inventa los números, inventa lo que sea. Y no es mi problema, ese no es mi pedo porque no me está afectando mi cuenta de trading, no me está afectando la manera en que yo tradeo. Pero le agradezco a Dios, a la vida, a la luz, a lo que tú quieras pensar en lo que le tengo que agradecer. Que conocí a este man. Y empezamos a tradear GJ, Euro y APY, USD, un montón de cosas que tradeábamos. Pendejadas. Felices con tradear 10 pips al día. Encantado de la vida. Eso era lo mejor, porque yo antes me enfocaba en agarrar 20, 30 pips y no agarraba nada al final del día. Entonces terminaba dándole las nalgas al mercado. Conozco a Raya, me hago súper amigo de él. Vino a Miami, Ted vino a Miami, nos hicimos súper amigos. Very nice. Y todo empezó por haberle ayudado a José Luis. Y esto me abrió las puertas a entender la acción de precio. Me quedé ahí, no soy como que muy, que me satisfago con poco. Entonces, pero brother, el mercado me puede dar más de 10 pips. ¿Por qué putas me voy a conformar con 10 pips? ¿Y por qué me voy a conformar con GJ, que es un par que se mueve más durante la sesión de Londres cuando puedo tradear la sesión de Nueva York fácilmente? Me empecé a enfocar en el oro. Me olvidé de Raya. Muy bien, gracias, te agradezco, te amo con todo el alma, pero yo necesito encontrar el edge de mi trading. Así es como empieza el trading en el oro para mí en el 2018, finales del 2018. Empiezo con Raya, estoy 2019. En el 2019 estamos tradeando noticias. Toda la gente aquí en Slack sabe esta historia. Estamos tradeando noticias USD CAD. Buy stops, sell stops. Raya le cogió 2 pérdidas porque las 2 órdenes se activaron. Yo no controlé mis emociones, las 2 órdenes se activaron. Al final del día terminé en un drag down como de un 20%, 30% ya, tú sabes, destrozado. Casi que 3 meses de trabajo botados a la basura por no controlar mis emociones.
El casino de Raya.
Ajá, el casino de Raya. Brother, él supuestamente él cerró el día en pérdidas 1%, 2, 3, 4, 5%. Yo no controlé mis emociones. En menos de 15 minutos el USD CAD seguía arriba, abajo, como esa cosa loca que me cuenta. Me jodió la cuenta. Y de ahí dije yo puedo hacer mejor que esto. Yo no le creo a esta mierda de buy stops and sell stops. Brother, dediqué mi puta vida a tradear el oro. Y nada más a tradear el oro de una manera sistemática. Algo que tiene sentido, algo que he visto y puesto en una simulación muchas veces que me da. So, hasta ahí llegó. Ahí. Pero esa es una parte de mi vida. Haber encontrado a Raya, hoy por hoy no le creo 99.99% de lo que él hace, de lo que él dice. Pero está ahí. Tiene su negocio, muy successful, muy lo que sea. Amén. Dios que se lo bendiga. Aleluya. No es mi problema, no es mi business. Él puede hacer su business. Yo no le pago la renta, él no me paga la renta a mí. Estamos a amor y paz. Y lo amo con todo el alma porque es mi hermano. Es mi hermano, alguien que me enseñó el arte de price action. Pero ya, eso es todo. Pero sí, man. Can you please switch to English? Uncle Ted is on Instagram. And what's his ID? I think Uncle Ted disappeared. In total honesty. Can you please switch to English? Uncle Ted is on Instagram. And what's his ID? I think Uncle Ted disappeared. In total honesty. Nick, okay, I have background from Nick. Let me mute Nick. Give me a second. Sorry, Nick, that I had to mute you. By the way, Nick, where are you from, Nick? Oh, well, open your mic. But I'm having background noise from you. So yeah, Uncle Ted is somewhere in Vancouver, I guess. I think he's not out of Canada. But business aside, same. Uncle Ted is somewhere in Vancouver, I guess. I think he's not out of the
Nick is chilling at the pitch.
Anco el TDOP era parecido a ti, ¿no?
Más o menos. Un poco más agresivo, full margin.
Anco el TDOP era parecido a ti, ¿no?
Tengo que poner mute a Nick porque Nick está dando background noise. Sorry, Nick. Mira, no voy a decir nada. Just want to hear from Nick. Where are you from, hermano? You can unmute now. No, unmute. Okay.
Where are you from, hermano? You can unmute now.
I'm from Thailand. I'm in at the moment. I'm in Thailand.
Okay. Where are you from, hermano? You can unmute now.
Nice.
I'm from Thailand. I'm in at the moment. I'm in Thailand.
Do me a favor. Mute YouTube, please. I think that's why I'm getting the feedback from YouTube. Mute on the YouTube, please.
YouTube, please.
There you go.
Is that right?
Yeah, there you have it, Nick. So you're in Thailand. Where are you from originally? English? From UK?
No, I'm from the UK originally. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. I found you from yesterday when you were joining them Wix string.
Oh, Wix 9. Yeah, okay. Yeah. How long you been trading, Nick?
5 years.
5 years, okay. What pair do you trade mostly?
Sorry?
What pair do you trade mostly?
I've pretty much stuck to gold or otherwise GU.
GU, okay. What is the timing that you usually trade?
Depending whether I'm here or in the UK. I try to follow the London and New York.
Okay. Okay. But GJ is being stuck in a certain range. Let's see GBP USD. Let's see FXEM. Let's see.
Yeah, it's just dropped today.
So you kind of you're looking for breakout trades more than likely, and looking for 20 pips on a daily basis.
Not on the GU. I'm playing that a much longer game, but like.
Okay. Because when you trade currencies like GU, GJ, you can use less stop loss, but it can take ages for you to get paid. Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of steady.
The goal.
They're kind of steady, but not so easy. Not so easy. Yeah. Do you trade GJ by any chance? No.
I not normally trade this, but I have dabbled.
Okay. Because GBP, JP, why? I don't know now. Back in the days, you have, before pulling up the chart, you have the round numbers, the kilos, 190, 191, 192, and so on and so on. Most of the times, let's say you have the 90, you have the 89, 89, 90, 91. Most of the times when price is trending, so you have an idea, price will push to the round number. It's going to pull back to the round number, like roughly 5 pips above the round number, break no more than 5, no more than 10, and then push up again, and then the continuation is there, and you can target this area. Let's see, where is GJ trading currently? Let's do something funny here, just so you have an idea. Well, it's trading 90, 98 for what I see. Give me 1 second here. 98. This is for whoever trades at GJ. 98. So we're gonna map out 199. We're gonna map out 198. And we're gonna map out 197. 197. Yeah. So the idea is, what is this freaking? Give me 1 second. 199. We say 199, 197, and 198. 197, 198. Let's say 196. Yeah. So here's the thing. Most of the times, where is the other kilo here? 98. Freaking hell! Why the 98 is so high here? 198. 198. So most of the times, right? price will break. Let's look from the left hand side because price already moving here. So most of the times price will close. This is the close. We'll pull back to the major key level. And when you map out your chart here, looking for macros, and this is looking for way ahead of time. 97. What is 10 pips below the 97? Let's use this line. 97 minus 5 is 196.5. And 196, 196.95. Yeah, it's still doing the same crap. Yeah, it's still doing the same crap in here. The price, break the major key level, pull back to the key level, and you can always buy, like thinking on macro, no? You can buy 5 pips above the key level, 97.5, somewhere there. You can buy there, and you can risk 10 pips below the major key level. And this is here from edges. I didn't invent this shit. This is how I started falling in love with gold, because gold is doing exactly the same thing, but with a little bit more volume. This is the 97.05. Price will go 5 pips below the key level, but failing to break more than 10. So you can risk this much, and you can target the next key level. It's like magic, but this shit takes ages for you to understand this thing, you know? And market time matters, fundamentals matters, and a lot of stuff, you know? But it's been here for ages. It's like you missed, let's say, where is the 96 here? You see the 96. Where the breakout happened, 96, you need a break of the 97. Where is the 97? 97 is somewhere here. So the break already happened on top of the 97. You're going to need, when price is pulling, right? Pulling outside the major kilo down below this area here is the 95. So you technically need a break on the 96, which is that area there. And if price is pulling back to this area here, 95.5, you can always have a buy limit there. You know, the 5 pips above the kilo, risking 10. Risking 15 pips, looking for 100 pip target, so on and so on. And that's kind of the classic one on GJ. Most of the time they're going to play out, unless it's faking out and shit. Like, for example, this is the 98. Look, where is the 97 here? The 97, this is your 97. So most of the time price will go 97. If a push happened to that area there, to the 97, 95, you can always sell the 97, 95 and risk 10 pips outside the 97. So 97.10, 98.10, and so on and so on. So this is, you know, kind of the ideal setup on GJ. But this will take, you know, where the reaction happened here. Look at that thing. Millimetrical, maybe timing was not worth it there. But this is the way. You know, price goes there just to pick more volume. You enter at the 97.95, somewhere here. Risk 10 pips above the kilo. And from this area here, for example, you sell in the major kilo, let's say, and you play the range. To the 97 we go. Oh, price is going from the 97 and you want to play the range. Then again, you place another entry from the 97.05, somewhere there, right? And price will go, most of the times, 10 pips below the kilo. 96.90, that's the contention zone. This is the 90, that's one right there. It's millimetrical. You know, pips less, pips more, but this can give you another batch of orders. You know, like what do you have here at 44? Didn't manage to deliver. Just came back to that level there. Maybe, you know, lack of volume, lack of momentum, whatever. But this is kind of the way to trade DJ, in total honesty. So, yeah. Just arrived on stream today. Yeah, it's been a long stream. Sorry, my net was down. Call on here properly. Oh, Uncle Teddy switched it. Yeah. Hey, my children, I'm gonna call it a day. Let me see what's going on in here.
Erwin, ¿puedo hacerte un par de preguntas para finalizar?
Sí, hermano, dime.
¿Cómo se ingresa? Bueno, tú tienes un curso o es la sala y
Sí, pero
quería preguntarte otra junto con esa. O sea, ¿qué porcentaje promedio no se manejan ustedes de rentabilidad mensual o tus?
No hay una especie. Un mes te puede dar break-even, un mes te puede dar menos 5%. A mí, por ejemplo, yo hace años que no termino como que en un drag down más de 5%, te puedo decir, en un mes.
Pero una semana, un mes te puede dar 10, te puede dar 15, te puede dar 20, todo depende de cómo el mercado se esté moviendo. Pero no hay una cosa estática que dice, oh, mira, esto es 99.99%, no iba en 80% de seguridad. No, eso va de acuerdo a lo que...
¿Y cuánto arriesgas por operación?
Normalmente 0.5%. Ya, normalmente 0.5%. Si la semana va bien, si el mes va bien, al final del mes le puedo arriesgar más y arriesgar parte de los profits. Pero por lo general una posición en un A+, en A+ es un 1%, si es un B+, un setup que se llama A, si es buen setup, le puedo arriesgar 0.5. Ya. Y casi siempre empiezo con 0.5 en mente, pero arriesgando nada más 20 pips de stop loss. Hay algunos trades que se van súper a ganancia rápido y no te puedo decir, eso me dio un 5% de profit. No, muchas veces me dan un 2% nada más, porque el riesgo es poco. Pero y yo no tradeo futuro, yo tradeo el chart de futuros es prácticamente el mismo del price action de CFD, pero no tiene los mismos números. Hay que mapearlo en CFD Forex para poderlo ver en futuros. Por ejemplo, mientras tanto te está dando el pullback al 60, en el futuro te puede dar el pullback al 70, pero la vela donde vas a entrar va a ser la misma. Ya.
Pero 0.5 entre esos 20 pips o 0.5 cada 10 pips.
No, 0.5, por ejemplo, si yo te digo, mira, voy a entrar en long a donde sea, voy a entrar en long ahí y voy a arriesgar 20 pips, estoy buscando un 1% ahí. Si el mercado no se mueve lo suficiente, voy a cerrar la transacción, a lo mejor no en drag down de 0.5%, lo voy a arriesgar en mucho menos que eso, pues el precio no se mueve. Tengo la opción de cerrar break-even en menos profit, lo que sea. Pero cuando el momentum está ahí, está ahí. Pero, por ejemplo, una entrada, por ejemplo, la de hoy, y aquí, una de ellas, ¿no? La entrada de hoy. Esa entrada estaba casi en 40 pips, la llegué a ver en 40. Había empezado arriesgando casi 18. Le pongo el stop loss ahí. Aseguro 25. El precio, ahí ya en 25%, ya estoy asegurando técnicamente casi 12, 13 pips, ¿no? En ese punto el precio está regresando, le cierro el 75 ahí, ya estoy hablando que tengo 25 pips en la bolsa y el precio llega a donde estoy, aunque me toque el stop loss y el stop loss está en profit, ya estoy todavía 25 pips en profit para ese trade. Es algo que después puedo arriesgarle otra posición y si me paga 40, ya eso se fue en ganancia 40. Ya no estoy preocupado porque voy a arriesgar dinero de la cuenta. Estoy arriesgando de las ganancias del día.
Tu estrategia se basa mucho en los que llamas key points, ¿no?
Sí, key levels. Siempre, el key level. Tristemente, hijo de puta drop de ahí, man. Yo hubiera querido entrar ahí. Y como ya venía de ganancias del día, era un drop que si me lo daba aquí, hubiera entrado fácilmente aquí, arriesgarle esto aquí y empezar a buscar esa extensión del diario. Porque todo esto son algoritmos manejándose. Entonces, si logro entrar aquí, sé que de aquí yo tengo 100, 150 pips en profit, de donde si entro aquí, vamos a decir, estoy buscando 150 pips. ¿Me entiendes? Porque es lo que viene haciendo. El mercado solo tienes que aprender a leerlo. ¿Cuánto hubo después de ese breakout que dio limpio? Mira cuánto breakout dio. Dio en el primer batch, dio 150. Aquí porque siempre antes de la sesión de Nueva York te va a dar mucho mareo, pendejeras. Pero el último breakout aquí ya te está dando aquí 150. Entonces el pullback es a esa zona. El pullback puede ser al breakout. Y todavía, ¿cuál es la extensión que le sigue? Otra extensión más de 150. Si te da más de eso, bingo. Te la coronaste, ¿no? Pero es lo que te va a dar. Al diario eso es lo que va a ir dando y dando y dando y dando. Entonces, pero no quiso hacer eso. Y ya se quedó ahí mareando en el 50. Esos key levels redondos son fuertes. Lo mismo que estaba haciendo antes aquí, que rompía, lo tocaba y rechazaba, rocaba y rechazaba. Vuelve, toca y rechaza, toca y rechaza, toca y rechaza. Mira el pullback que está dando ahora, ¿no? Este es el 60. ¿Quién es tu breakout de esa zona? Este es tu breakout. Esta vela de aquí es la zona. Puedes comprar ahí y ponerle el stop loss ahí. ¿Vale la pena? ¿Qué hora es? Son los últimos 15 minutos antes de las 11 de la mañana. Te puede dar. Puede dar un drop en el 1 minuto, en este minuto corriente, te puede dar un drop ahí y tratas de agarrar ese cuchillo con las manos sin guantes. Y ya, y de ahí eso son probabilidades del mercado, pero se maneja así.
¿Y tienes un programa de educación o la sala de trading?
Sí, no, es un grupo completo. Es una sala en Vimeo. Tristemente no te lo puedo enseñar aquí porque va a enseñar el password y toda la verga. Perdón la palabra, by the way. Pero esto es lo que hay. Tú sabes, esto es el meeting, es esto. Aquí están todas las sesiones. Todas las sesiones. Hay varios folders aquí, showcases. Y aquí tienes, no sé, a lo mejor la cague porque me va a enseñar el password de esto. Pero están ahí. Webinars, simulation, hay 34 videos que han sido creados desde agosto del 22. Tienes los daily sessions, hay 429 videos ahí. Esos son los diarios. Eso es todo lo que pasa a diario, se queda grabado ahí. Y no importa si entraste a la comunidad en este mes, el mes que viene. Nada, ahí vas a tener casi que 2 o 3 años de atrás de toda la información. Y muchos de estos videos que son refreshers y cosas así. Pero es un sistema completo, tú sabes. Pero no estoy aquí para promover esto, es nada más para darles educación y ayudar lo mejor que pueda a la comunidad, porque hay mucha gente. ¿Por qué empecé a hacer YouTube Lives? No es para traer gente al grupo, no, porque es lo peor que me puede pasar, llenar de gulag la gente, o sea, del grupo, llenar de gente que no sabe nada de trading y que vienen nada más por señales. So I'm not a signal seller, I'm an educator. Lo peor que me puede pasar es llenar el trading floor. Por eso es que yo ni lo promuevo tanto en Instagram, ni en ningún lugar. Porque no quiero que se me llene esto y que se convierta como en un corral de vacas y de cochinos, ¿me entiendes? No quiero eso. Quiero que sea algo legítimo, que pueda tener contacto directo con la gente y le diga, hey, ¿qué es lo que necesitas? Esto. Pero si yo lleno este grupo de 500 miembros más, ahora mismo son como 600. Si lleno 500 más aquí, a lo mejor haga dinero de las membresías y me olvide de hacer trading todos los días. Pero no es lo que quiero. Lo que quiero es que cuando yo me muera, alguien diga, oye, este man fue el que me enseñó. Así mismo como yo hablo, y Uncle Ted es una mierda, vamos a decirlo así. Scammer, todo lo que tú quieras. Pero gracias a este marica aprendí a hacer trading de esta manera. O sea, no me lo enseñó él, porque no me malinterpretes, no lo aprendí de él. Yo lo aprendí porque me dediqué a esto. Pero lo mismo, si hay algo que tú dices, no, Kerwin es muy agresivo en la entrada, el stop loss es muy chiquito, yo voy a hacer esto, te voy a decir, hazlo, men. Si esto te paga y ves que al final del mes terminas en profit, hazlo así, no lo hagas como yo lo hago. Tú tienes que ajustarte a lo que tú quieres hacer. Pero en este punto, te digo, no quiero promover mucho la cosa porque no quiero que esto se convierta en un corral de cochinos. Quiero que sea algo estable, algo que le doy educación, que conozco a todos los que están aquí y los puede tener como mi familia. No me interesa casarme con 4 mujeres al mismo tiempo y después tener 20 cuñados, ¿me entiendes? Y sin conocer a ninguno de los cuñados bien. Quiero conocerlos uno a uno. Tengo buena relación con todos los miembros aquí y los adoro con todo el alma. Pero no quiero que se convierta en un corral.
Kerwin, muchas gracias por tu tiempo.
De nada, Camilo, un placer, hermano. So nada, guys, I'm gonna see you guys Monday then. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. Chao.
Cuídate, Kevin.
Bueno, nos vemos el lunes, hermanos, a los de